Hello, Manohar Shah. Is it your second time or is this your first time you're joining? Oh, super. Okay, welcome to Saturday Night's Bookie Stories, September 21st. I don't know what session number here, but yeah, we've been doing it continuously for last how many other weeks, I don't remember. But yeah, waiting for folks to. Hey, Yadav, hello, hi. Hey, sorry, I forgot your name. What do I call you? Mohan, yeah, right? Yeah, hi, hi. Yeah, let's wait for other people to join in. Did you guys share any experiences as of now? Nothing, right? You haven't joined. You haven't shared any of your experiences yet. Neither Yadav nor Harsha, Mano. Last week, I wasn't there. No, I wasn't there. No. Oh, was it so? Some scary thing, right? You we ended up with a scary. You said it wasn't that scary, and you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember the story, but yeah, I'll have to. What did I? No, I did actually create a shot of it. Or I haven't. I haven't. I have to create it. Guys, where is everyone else? अबे कोई लाइव देख रहा है कौन है वो रितु हेलो वेरी बिग फैन सर ब्लैक मैजिक से अबे फैमिली watches the stream then why do I see only one person? Very nice. अबे आ जाओ come into the stream. Where is everyone? अरे कोई लाइव भी नहीं देख रहा है. So guys, are you Telugu speaking guys or what? Oh nice. This was supposed to be a Telugu thing, but Manu, you're also Telugu speaking guy, is it? Oh, super. So where are you guys based out of? Oh, nice, nice. I am in Nizampet. Manohar, you? Manohar. Oh, is it so? I know Rajmundry. My mother's place is Rajmundry, so I'm familiar with Rajmundry. It, it has got many stories to it. I thought I then you should be having a lot of stories to share then. Yeah, but you haven't told and you haven't shared at least one of not even one experience or anything, not even one story. Don't you have any stories to share? Yeah, please. Oh, oh yeah, please. Did you share it already? No, right? No, please do share it. No. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it so? Nice. I wasn't expecting many people to join in today. I don't know for some reason there aren't many registrations on Meetup, and nor many people have. Are you part of the group? WhatsApp group? Okay, we do have a WhatsApp group, and not many people have voted yes for it. There are only three people. And sure. What's your phone number? Is it? What does it end with? Zero. Okay. Yeah. You're the one who was Binny right on the head. You're wearing a Binny on the head. Orange color T-shirt and yeah. Okay. Just the WhatsApp group. Please send me a request. I'll add you in there. I've just pinged you the. Yep. I've accepted. Has anyone else joined? I've put the link in open and no one else joined today. Every time, whenever I keep it closed or whenever whenever I have to log into admit in people, there will be a lot of people joining in. So I thought, yeah, I've put it open so that people wouldn't find it difficult to log in. But now I did not send in the link. I did try it. No, I haven't sent the link yet. Sorry, my bad. Uh, I've sent it to other people, but not other folks. So I don't. I mean, I'm not into acting. I'm a software employee. I work for HCL. Yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm into acting. It's more of a side gig kind of thing. I like trying stuff, and I've tried out acting. So I've tried stage performances, drama. So I've done a theater course, and I've done three. I've given 3 or 4. Oh, okay. Can you check it once again, once? Yeah. Oh, you want to give? You want? Hey, Puneet. Hi, Virginia. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I can. I don't have much of a circle, but I can. So, what is that you're interested in, Mohan? Okay. We can try with our things as itself. No, you can tell. You can narrate some nice ghost stories, man, with the voice you've got. Why is it so, man? Oh, because I'm not sharing the screen. I'm so tired today. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Can you check it now, Ritu, if you don't mind? Or maybe wait. Now I guess people can hear everything. Shit, all this while it would seem like I was just talking to myself, is it?
That's the gist of the spooky.
Yeah. Where is the
So
guy who
people,
said who's gonna tell us a nice story, man? Where did Mano go? Went? Where did Mano go? Shit, my.
maybe he'll join later. You asked him about story and he left,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. He just ran away. Puneet, I don't think you're not joining first time, right? You've joined in the earlier sessions as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. First Putin. Yeah, I guess it's the regular folks again then. Yeah, it's been a long time, Setu. How are you? How are you doing?
Hi, good evening. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. So far so good. So how was I guess you were on a long trips, right? I wouldn't say trips, but you were on work trips, sort of thing.
Yeah, it was. I was in Moscow, then I went to Kathmandu.
Wow.
Now in India, maybe again I'll travel to Turkey now. So yeah, work trips.
Wow, dude, man, very work, man.
That's a versatile trip, like Turkey, Kathmandu. What do you do exactly, Setu?
So I work as a
Um,
manager for international engagements at T-Hub. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt again,
Yeah.
but now your screen is blank and we can't see anything, but I think we can hear.
Let me just look at one second. Oh, we've got a new face here, Anushka Rathore. Hey, Anushka, hi. I'm hoping
Yeah, it's good now.
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
Yes, Setu. Sorry. So you were saying you manage a T-Hub, right? So it's similar
Yeah.
to our this T-Hub in Telangana,
No,
Hyderabad.
you can tell
Yeah,
me.
I'm in Telangana only. Yeah.
Okay. So meeting investors, getting investors, all that stuff.
Yes. So, bringing international corporates to India and also
Nice,
Indian
nice.
startups and, GCCs who want to establish their, entities abroad. So, yes.
You
Very,
work with
very
Jayesh,
nice.
is it directly?
I'm sorry.
Do you work with Jayesh Ranjan by any chance?
Yes. I work very closely with him, with Jay sir. Yeah.
Oh,
So, he's my boss.
nice. Have you do you know this person called Bhavya Vatrapu by any chance? She used to work on the same lines.
Not sure. अभी तो मुझे ध्यान नहीं आ रहा. But yeah, in first also I have a meeting with Jay sir. So he keeps on coming, and so on first we have a very big Sweden delegation coming. So the CEO of Medicover Hospitals
Oh,
and few other people from Sweden, they are coming. So yes, I have to meet Jay. So we often meet Jay sir and discuss how to bring more FDIs companies to Hyderabad. So yes.
he has done a lot to Hyderabad after the bifurcation of Andhra, right? At least that's what
Yes.
he was appointed in 2018, or I guess so, right?
Yes, he's one of the board members. Like, one seat he for the T Hub, yeah. Like for the PPP model, yeah, he holds that. But he's a very great guy. Like amazing work he has done.
Yeah, he has brought a lot of changes in the entire IT thing and within Hyderabad, and he was the reason behind for many companies to being set up in
Hmm.
Hyderabad right now. He's a big deal right now, at least in,
Yeah, true.
we've been looking for such kind of personality and for the Andhra, at least the Andhra Pradesh government as well, but we aren't finding anyone. I would say we in the sense Andhra government.
Yeah.
You can recommend Setu. So she got the experience.
I don't think she would work. Andhra government is not doing that great as of now.
Yeah.
So,
Since I think 1 week, yeah, the news, it's yeah, very horrible though.
yeah,
It's just a new government, right? That
No,
TDP has elected.
yeah, but
yeah, usually can take some time like to hatch the egg.
But I know the policies aren't that great. At least the IT policies, as far as I know, is that right, Setu? The IT policy isn't that attractive for the new investors, right, within Andhra?
Yeah, I guess so. Majorly, मतलब मुझे सिर्फ तेलंगाना I know. Like here, it's very nice. Not sure about how in Andhra, like after Jagan and now Chandrababu Naidu, what's happening. So to be honest, not sure. But yeah, I can just tell about Telangana. Like it's really good. A lot of GCCs are moving from Bangalore to Hyderabad, and even a lot of international GCCs are coming here. And we have a 15-day deemed to approve policy. So, for example, if you want to set up an industry in Telangana, and the government hasn't replied to you, so after 15 days, it's deemed to be approved. So you can directly establish your company here, and government would be responsible. So the flexibility in terms of establishing the companies here, it's very nice, which make Telangana very attractive hub to have organizations here. So yeah.
That's wonderful. Hopefully, we'll find such kind of policies in Andhra as well. And we've been waiting for it for quite a long time now, but it's not happening. Hopefully, will something of that sort will happen sometime soon.
Yes, maybe. Yeah, I can see a lot of traction in terms of Koreans and Japanese coming to Andhra. Not sure, like Kia and all. I think they have their some factories or something there, like
Sri City.
Kia Motors.
Yeah, there is in Nellore. There is a place called Sri City where the Kia Motors is set up, and At least the old IT policy did not and has done nothing. But I don't think the new government has released the IT policy yet. We are still waiting for it.
Got it.
So
Okay.
maybe once the IT policy or the industrial policy, once that gets released, right? I guess that's when
Mhm.
there will be movement in investments within Andhra Pradesh as of now. But
Got it.
again, they would need a person, someone like Jayesh Ranjan, to carry it forward. Jayesh Ranjan sits in the front, right? He represents the government, right, most of the time. And
Yes.
yeah. I've heard a lot about him. My friend, the other person which I was mentioning, Bhavya,
Mhm.
she used to closely work with him. So she used to talk a lot about him, saying that he was the main reason. It's not even KTR. KTR, he is the front face for all these things. KTR is a public face, but KTR, Jayesh Ranjan does everything from the behind. Karke. She used to tell a
Yeah.
lot about him.
Yeah, absolutely. And within, like he's such a big stature, and if you just text him also, he'll just reply to it like in 10-15 minutes. So he's very active. Like he was one of the visionaries for, setting up T-Hub and bringing all the best innovative ideas here. So it means it's very nice working along with him. He's a great guy.
And I guess Apple's second unit and Tesla unit are also being set up, right? And Telangana is actively pursuing to set up the Apple second unit in Telangana. It is in Chennai right now, but Apple is trying to set up one more manufacturing unit in India, and Telangana is behind it.
Yeah, very true. Like 2 days back, I met some Taiwanese Chamber of Commerce guys, Simon Lee, Eric, some of the people. So yes, they are also setting up a semicon hub in Telangana, very big semicon hub. So yes, a lot of things are happening. It's like, matlab, I was very fascinated when I moved from Bangalore to here, and it was really good to hear all these things. So yes.
But I thought it was being set up in Assam or some other part, right? Somewhere in the north is the semicon thing.
Not sure, but abhi jitna I know, they are moving to Hyderabad now. The TCC guys, yes.
That's a big deal. Semiconductor industry coming to Hyderabad. Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, coming back to
Yeah.
horror stories.
Yeah.
So, did you have any horror stories from in your trips? Any experiences that you want to share? Or Mano will go first, and then maybe you can go next if you got anything to share.
Okay, yeah. Hi guys, my name is
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
hi guys. My name is Manohar. So like today is my second session. So like I'm having some small story to share. So it's like nearly some 2 to 3 years back. So like at that time, one small function is going on in my house. So basically at the time, so like what to say, it's like kind of me and my friends are like playing hide and seek. I went to one bedroom and where basically I was like hiding. So she's like a lady, and it's like suddenly she saw me. So it's like me in the sense, not exactly me. She saw something like a white shirt guy in some dark, partially able to see head and also like kind of thing. Then it's like suddenly out of nowhere, she was like shouted a lot. Then out of so, like suddenly relatives and all came asking her what happened. And yeah, so like at the time, suddenly all of them shouted on me, scolded me. That's a small thing happened, and that's it. It's not exactly kind of ghost story. That's some experience, horror experience. That's it.
But what did your cousin see? Did she see? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Okay, yeah. But what did your cousin see? Did she see you or did she? I did not understand. Did she?
She saw me only. She saw me only.
Okay.
Okay, you can. So basically, I was in like some semi-dark kind of place, and that too, I was saying her, it's me like that. In that tensely, she was like shouted a lot.
Oh my.
She screamed like hell.
Oh, we had a same kind of experience. I mean, I don't know when. I guess it was my sixth standard or seventh standard back in 2001 or 2003. I don't remember when though. So again, it was summer holidays, and we were all one of my friend came over to my house, and my cousins were also there. So in summers we have this habit of going. We used to have an individual house, and in the summers we go onto the terrace and we sleep on the terrace. So that night, so we came back from Tirupati, entire family, and then our cousins came. Cousins came to our house. So whenever we all meet together, this is the common thing. We all sit and we all talk about ghost stories. And my mom was a really good narrator. Whenever she says a story, she gets us into the mood. She'll tell everything in detail and everything. She had many such experiences. So we were sitting on the terrace. We were all our mom was in the middle, and we were all around her, catching each other, all scared, listening to her stories. It was night, somewhere around 9:30 or 10 in the night. I guess there was no power. All of a sudden, so you know the terrace, right? If this is the terrace, you've got a steps are like this. So if someone has to enter the terrace, you will not see the entire face. You'll see parts of the face coming up. ऐसे आता है ना, ऊपर से ऐसा ऐसा करके आता है ना. So we were all listening. We were so engrossed, and we were listening to my mom's stories. All of a sudden, we see a figure moving up in the terrace, climbing the terrace. We see a bald head, and then all of a sudden, when we saw that in the darkness, it was like a silhouette. All the kids started shouting. We've hugged our mother. We were just shouting and everything. Turns out it was our father. We've gone to Tirupati, and he's got his head shaved, right? So while he was coming, due to this darkness, it looked like a silhouette and everything. We've got scared, and we were shouting. He got irritated, and he shouted on all of us. So something of the same. So it reminded me of that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, going next, Setu, do you have anything to share from your trips?
No, I don't think so. I just had really good trips. No ghosts, nothing.
Come on, dude. You've been to Moscow. Nothing in Moscow. You haven't found a Russian ghost, at least.
No, Saujanya was saying the other last week. She had so many stories to share.
Oh yeah, Saujanya is been joining the call regularly, but she hasn't really shared anything all this while.
She was typing all the stories in the chat box, and Dick was reading them out. So now it's a chance to share them.
Yeah, Saujanya, please. Would you like to share some stories? Hello. I guess she's gonna text on the chat. I don't have now. Oh, did you narrate everything in the last session itself?
I guess she still don't want to talk.
Yeah. So what did you guys listen to the stories? Were they really scary?
No, it was like her aunt went into the forest and saw some people dancing around the fire.
Shit. You sure it wasn't Ritu doing some black magic practice?
No. Ritu was doing some other stuff. She was like collecting lemons and all the other stuff from the roads.
Oh. Mohan, do you have anything to share?
You know that, Suresh, I don't have any stories. Even if I saw some, I may have forgotten.
Yeah.
So no, just want to add, I don't have a story, but recently, like I was in Kathmandu and I went to Pashupatinath temple.
Okay.
So, yes, I think you might have heard about Pashupatinath.
Yeah, one incarnation of Shiva, right?
The other form of Shiva.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like one of the heads, the main. It's not exactly a Jyotirlinga, but yeah, very supreme, and it's very famous temple, just like Varanasi. So it was very divine. Like I had been to a lot of temples in Himachal and in other places as well, but the vibe and the feel there was very different. And I just went. I was alone actually. I just went there.
Wow.
And then there was a saw the aarti and everything, and uske opposite side they were burning the bodies. And it's a very big history related to that. I didn't even know. But they were washing the feet, and it was very different kind of feeling. And the people were crying on the one side, and the other side people were happy and dancing, and aarti was happening. There were a lot of foreigners as well, and the other side it was like they were burning the bodies on the ghat. So yeah, it was very nice, I would say. Very different kind of a feeling.
Wow.
It was very nice, very powerful, I would say.
Oh,
So yeah.
is it where that what thing called Rama's bow shape kind of thing is there? Is it the same temple?
Rameshwaram.
No, it's not Rama. There is a temple in I guess it in Nepal where they said that is where the Lord Rama's bow is placed. And
Kathmandu, I guess.
yeah, Kathmandu. Is it the same place, Setu?
I'm not sure about Rama, but it is where the head of the Shiva fall down when he was, I don't know, fighting with.
Pashupatinath.
Yeah, Pashupatinath. Yeah, and us ling pe it has the face of the Shiva, which is very. It with matlab, mostly on the lingas they don't have the face,
Mhm.
but there it's where they have the face of it.
And they also believe like that there is a place over there like where Shiva and like Parvati got married.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, we are missing few historians here. If Deek or Bhargav or Himanshu were here, they would have given a lot of insight on these things. They might have already started a big discussion on these things.
And there was a lady, so when the bodies were burning she was dancing there. So people say she just lives there and she dances and she enjoys the death as well, like
Oh,
so yeah, it was very nice experience. Means I got goosebumps seeing that dead bodies are burning, on the other side aarti was happening, and it was raining also, and I was like, dude, it's crazy. So yeah, very powerful place. Yeah, amazing.
more or less like Kashi, right? Kashi also has the same kind of vibe. You've got bodies being burnt and bodies being thrown into the Ganga, and some at the same time you'll have Ganga Harati happening or whatever Shiva Puja happening on the other side, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been to any of these places, but yes, I've heard from people.
Yes, I heard about Kashi, but this is a different thing. Like I was not sure like this place exists. Like even in other places, they follow the same system.
Yeah, I never knew that Pashupati Nath also has the same kind of tradition. Hey, we've got one more traveler. Hello, Arun. It's been a long time you've joined this one. I thought you were in Singapore or Malaysia.
I thought he's in Bangkok, I think.
Yes, I was in Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok. How was it?
Yeah, what?
I thought you went to Singapore as well, no?
Yes, that was 2 months back.
So you've been traveling all this while from Singapore to Bangkok and Thailand, everything, is it?
Yes.
Dude, are you also on work tours, or are you doing a personal tour?
No, I'm doing like freelancing editing thing, right? I've already said you.
Oh, dude, you guys do a really cool jobs, man. You
Yeah.
just get to travel, and I've just traveled to
Next time
White.
we'll plan and we'll travel somewhere else.
Yeah, hopefully, man. The only places
Some
I've been
kind of
traveling,
haunted places, something like that.
that we've been planning to do it for a while, but that's not happening. So, did you experience anything on your travels?
No, actually, I didn't. But last time when I traveled to Phuket, right? Actually, there was an empty road, and one side it was a mountain, and other side was a sea. And I was like, I rented a bike and went through the road. Something like mysterious was there. I couldn't tell how it is. Like, just thing I got into the mind, like just just go off from this road. Yeah, something like that. I felt there was no one. Like literally, it was left side full of mountains, and right side it was sea, and there was a road between that.
Where
There
was
was no light, nothing. It was in Phuket.
Phuket? Oh, nice. But you haven't experienced anything. You just had a fear kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe because of the darkness, or actually, it was supposed to rain also.
I got scared just in a resort. I was attending my one of my teammates' wedding. We were going from mandap se room ja rahe the. It was so dark and I got shit scared. So I can understand. I didn't want
Okay.
yeah. I'm scared of that.
You conduct this spooky stories and you got scared for just walking a few
Yeah,
meters. Now,
I mean, this happened back in 2011 or 12 when Pragati Resorts was just built, or it was the entire area is not that lit back then. So it was 12 o'clock in the night, right? 12 o'clock in the night. We were supposed to go back from the mandap to the rooms that were allocated to us. So while I was walking, there was a complete dark alley that side, and I could hear. I guess it were peacocks or something. They were continuously shouting, and the screams were so loud and so scary. I was like, these guys were making fun of me. They were trying to push me into that dark way. And there were statues, live statues kind of thing. I guess if you guys have gone to Pragati Nagar in Hyderabad, Pragati Resorts in Hyderabad, you might have noticed that there are statues, life-size statues that are put on the pathway. So during the night, they look really scary. So yeah, and I am afraid, scared of darkness too. Even now, yeah, I guess.
still,
Yeah, I can say I am still scared of darkness.
nice. Good.
I mean, that's the reason I want to have. I mean, this is what gives me adrenaline rush whenever I get into the listen to these stories, and uh, what that too during in the nights. It gives me an adrenaline rush, and it's nice. That fear is also nice sometimes. Not, yeah.
So any of you guys watch this From series
No, from
it's like amazing. Like I started watching it today. It's like people pass by like a way or a road and they're stuck in a village. They can't get out of it. Yeah, this one.
Oh, is it a horror or is it a science fic kind of thing?
Horror thing.
I'll definitely watch it then.
They have 2 seasons. I started watching it and it's like awesome.
Is it scary?
Yeah, it's scary.
No. I started watching Imaginary in the morning, but I couldn't finish. I mean, I couldn't really watch it completely. Maybe I'll watch it now after the stream.
Have anyone watched Afraid? Afraid.
3-2. Yeah, I watched it.
No. Afraid.
Afraid.
What is Afraid?
Is it a series or a movie?
No, it's a movie. Yeah, this one.
Is it? I don't think it's on any OTT yet.
It just now got released before a month.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
This one is also a nice movie. Like it's about AI and how AI make us to do things what they wanted us to do.
Right. Okay, it's like Matrix then, I guess. No?
Not like Matrix. Like it's a kind of AI thing. What we use now, like Siri, Alexa. It's an advanced version
Okay.
of that.
Okay.
And how about this Long Legs? Like people are talking about it, Long Legs.
I didn't watch that.
Even I neither I watched it, but it's scary. Like that's what people are saying.
Okay, there are quite a good movie session. So you can
The name doesn't suggest it's a scary one.
log.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought. But
maybe that was more like a more what do you call that? Clickbait kind of thing. so that you'll come and watch it and you'll know that it is not actually about long legs. Okay, I'm getting all kind of shit, but yeah. Who do we have in the call today apart from the regular guys? I guess, yeah. Puneet, do you want to share? Do you have anything to where did Puneet? Puneet, any stories to share? Saujanya says she hasn't got anything.
No, not really. Not stories. I'm not much into horror, like guys. I recently read one sci-fi book. You can kind of say it's horror, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a book called Dark Matter. Yeah, it also has an adaptation on Apple TV.
But there is also a series like Dark Matter, I guess. Like
Which one?
Dark Matter,
Dark
like
Matter, that's what
recently.
Apple TV, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So I was reading its book. I mean, it really puts into perspective how sci-fi and horror can come together at the same time.
Oh.
So it's about a guy who gets kidnapped one day, and his entire life is replaced by his another version from multiverse, like from some other universe that can travels into his life. He kidnaps him and he
Okay.
puts him in his life, and he places himself in the other man's life.
Oh.
So
Okay.
as the
He's like
story,
generally finding his way back to his home, I guess.
yeah, so that's all about it. He travels all throughout the like different universes and tries to compete with all the other versions of himself as well. Because what happens is that every time he makes a choice, the parallel universes are created. So in both of those universes, he makes a different choice at that exact time only. But both versions of him have the exact same past. So by the time he reaches his own universe, there's about like 150 versions of him trying to get back into the same life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
That's an
gave you a pretty big spoiler, but like it's so worth it. Like you should
It's a costly.
definitely read and watch
And
it.
even Doctor Strange is kind of same, right? Like, and Doctor Strange, even they're like different kind of like he goes to different universes.
Yeah, you can say that.
But that
But the slight
yeah.
difference here is that here the protagonist he controls which universe he has to enter into. So every time, so there's this like thing called box through which you can teleport into some other universe. So every time you have to open a door, you have to really think about which universe you have to go to. Like you have to mentally paint a picture of what that universe or what that world looks like, what the people in that world does. So he has to be accurate in everything in every sense, so that he may reach to his universe and not some other. Because even if there's a slight change, he may end up in some other universe.
I had a different. I mean, I had a same kind of thing. Like, it's more of like strings, right? We can't even know where we don't. That I guess that is what the difficult
Thank you,
part
Ria.
is. You can't track back to your start position again, because once you've gone from your timeline, the timeline branches out. So tracking back to the point where you've started is difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
And
what.
to add on that point, also there's another series called Dark on Netflix. Maybe you've seen it.
Dark
Dark
is far. I don't
Yeah.
find it like watching it for like watching all the episodes and at the end like it's nothing then.
It's like I had to pull out my paper, notepad, and shit, and like write down all the family tree is related.
Everyone, he's the hero, he's the villain, he is everything, right? He
Yeah,
can,
he is everything.
yeah, he's the old man, he's the shooter, he is the boy, he is the father. Uh, ev-
Yeah, it was like the very first exposures of mine to Mindfuck series and movies.
yeah,
And that's especially that moment when he has to, go back in time and kidnap the younger. Uh, uh,
Younger
who was
still.
this? Who's the young kid? No,
Dark. Okay, what's his name? I don't.
I don't know his father only. Yeah,
No, it's the same guy, I guess. Something of his father is also the same guy. It's I don't remember the story. It's so confusing, but yeah.
yeah. So he had to travel in past and he had to convince his father for suicide. But he originally went to see why did he committed suicide, and then in the end he had to convince himself to commit it.
Oh yeah.
It's like really fucked up.
Yeah, but that is a grandfather paradox, right? Is
Yeah.
if you've gone into the past and if you kill your grandfather, you wouldn't be in so there wouldn't be no present. So how would you even go
Yeah.
back? So that's a grandfather paradox which is there in the time travel these things. So if you
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's what they were exploring on those things.
And like,
Yeah.
did you guys watch this Predestination? Predestination.
Oh no, I have yet to watch it. It's like so good.
It's like
Yeah, I watched
he's
it.
the woman, he's the guy. He gives like she gives or he gives birth to himself or herself. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it was so cool.
The
I think
only
I
guy.
watched it very years before. It's very old, like
Yeah,
I guess,
2014
Yeah.
movie, is it?
Yes.
but it
I.
was lit.
But it was like awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
then I'll watch it again.
one of the best time traveler
Yep.
sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on Amazon Prime, so I'm watching it today.
Really nice. Even 1899 also, if someone watched 1899.
The Bermuda Triangle one.
No,
Yeah.
Back to Time
So,
Mission or the like, Back to Future.
Back to Future is an old one, right? 1899.
Back to the Future trilogy is it's very good actually.
It's
I
good.
watched it
Like
in my teenage years. I liked it really.
I haven't seen it though.
okay,
But I haven't seen this 1899 completely. I mean, it after some time it got boring for me. It wasn't as gripping as Dark, at least.
yeah, but it was good, like good one time. But yeah, I'm waiting for another season. I think if they have, I don't know.
But I don't think it's it because I've seen it till the time when these guys, one of this guy will go into the other ship, right? The abandoned ship.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have seen till that episode and I left it. I couldn't really go from there. So I guess
No, it's nice and ending and all. It's good. Like after they found a cemetery and it's nice, but you have to be little patient about the
patient.
yeah.
yeah, it's quite. I mean, they drag it way too much. Each episode, all these episodes, yeah. More or less the same thing with haunting in Connecticut, and the second one was the same guys have come up with one more such story, right? Have you guys seen that?
Not sure. Connecticut wala to I have seen. How
Which one?
Haunting in Connecticut.
Yeah.
This one, there is not sorry, not this one. No, I'm not talking about this one. Sorry. There is this Netflix series, right? Some haunting करके कुछ तो है. Haunting Hill House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It's horror and it's not that horror.
Yeah, the
Like,
Haunting Hill
like
House is okay, and they came up with the same cast have come up with a second series as well, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. I didn't like much the
Haunting
second.
Blymore, I guess. Yeah, this is the one. Or
Yeah. Manor House. I don't know. Mansion something. I don't know.
Manor Mansion, I think.
Yeah.
And what about this Midnight Mass? I didn't watch it, but like it's great. I heard there is some priest or something related with that. So,
is it a series? Oh, there are quite a lot
series.
of pieces which we can watch, man. Nice. I never knew. Maybe I'll watch all these things. I watched Midnight Club for a while, but again, even this one was not that great. I mean, the main plot is nice, but the stories which these kids narrate, right? There are more or less like the our stories what we narrate here. If you guys have seen the Midnight Club, has anyone seen it?
No,
No.
not actually.
So, I mean, this is a quite how do I describe it? It is
Like, is it a horror one or else like
It's a horror. Like
rom-com
all
or
these kids have got some or the other kind of terminal disease. Like most of them have got cancer, and they know that they're
okay,
gonna die in like another 2 months or so. They're all brought into one. Uh, I don't know what do you call that.
one room or there? Is it a
A house
movie or
kind
a
of.
series?
It's a series. It's a season, one season.
Series. There is a movie as well. Like they do like people like young children do some crime and they end up in a separate school, and they have been locked up in a room for committing some mistake.
Oh.
After that, like some ghosty thing happens to them. Each other tries to kill each other. I don't remember the name exactly, but
Yeah, but this is not of that. This is something of like these. All these kids have got some terminal diseases, and they're gonna die in sometime soon. So they are brought in for treatment. They know that they're gonna die, but they'll as the last attempt, they're gonna come to one nursing home kind of thing where there is a doctor and a nursing team. They're gonna try something on these kids. If it works out, if not, they die. But all these guys come there and they start narrating stories, ghost stories. Everyone, each of them will have to tell one ghost story and during night time, and they have a pact kind of thing, saying something of that sort. Like if someone from that group dies during these things, they'll have to come back and tell these people what is there after death. So one of these kids die, and he'll come back and he'll try to communicate with these people, and they'll all get scared. So
oh,
that is one of the. So the main core plot is pretty good. There is a uh, there are two houses in the valley where the nursing home is on the cliff, and there is one more house. There is one more house somewhere far from that cliff, and there is some mystery going on there. But I haven't seen it completely. But if you've got time, if
okay.
you can watch this Midnight Sun. But again, the stories are quite slow paced and everything. Or अरे यार कोई
I watched, I think Nope also recently. I mean, it was more like sci-fi alien
which one?
sort of. Nope, NOPE. It was not that scary, but it was okay. Thoda UFO related.
Oh, the Get Out guy, right? The guy who made Get Out has is this the one?
Yes, this is the one. Yeah.
I guess it's the same guy who directed Get Out, and the guy from the hero from the Get Out is also in the same movie.
Yes,
And
yes,
did
the same
like
director, yeah. Jordan Peele.
Jordan, yeah.
and did you guys watch this Eyes Wide Open or like Eyes Wide Shut or something like?
This one.
It's like Tom Cruise in that. Yeah, this one. This movie is like it's related to like Illuminati.
Yeah, I've heard about it as well. It's like kind of the reality of Hollywood or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't watched it. I've watched the reels and like seeing as the DD news and all. I feel it's accurate.
If you want to know about Illuminati, there is one series in Netflix, animated can't I don't know what.
Yeah, yeah. A Family Guy.
No, not Family Guy. They've started one. No,
Yeah,
Illuminati series.
like reels are getting crazy. Like they'll show up Family Guy. This is happening now.
Family Guy is
Family
fun.
Guy. Yeah.
I like Rick and Morty more than Family.
I like Parks and Recreation best.
South Park also I liked pehle. Abhi to I didn't
Oh
watch.
yeah, sorry.
South Park is very
South Park
effective.
lit.
Yeah, so
And there is
these
this
are Parks and
Goosebumps,
Recreation.
Goosebumps things which is going to be telecast like in Disney XD. And that was
I
scary.
remember. Yeah,
Inside.
that black background and green. Yeah, I remember.
So I was talking about this. If you got Inside Job, there is a
Inside
series of
Job.
Netflix. This is nice again. This is again about Illuminati and
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Yeah, give it a try. Sounds great.
I guess we are not gonna have many people joining in today for some weird reason. Hey,
Yeah.
our Devansh.
Guys, 1 second.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know
Uh,
like you guys discuss movies and all as well.
we do watch movies as well. If we haven't got many stories, sometimes we even start watching movies all out of the blank.
Okay, okay. It's like yeah, like not to uh but it kind of feels like Chalchitra Talks. Have you watched it?
Which one?
Chalchitra Talks?
Can you?
Chal
It is
it's
like
a
something with Karan.
no, it's not as bad. So yeah. So
Challenge.
in Chalchitra Talks,
Challenge.
there's like
Is it?
Chalchitra Talks.
Okay.
They also do like podcasts and all. Their whole gig is about recommendations only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
On YouTube and Instagram as well. And it's also on Spotify, their podcast. I listen to it time to time sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Culture. Okay.
They have like absolutely best recommendations. Absolutely best. Everything I've watched, it has, nothing I have ever watched which I would rate lesser than 9.5. They're absolute best. Books or audiobooks, podcasts, subreddits, you name it. Everything, the recommendations are top notch.
This guy, who's this guy? I forgot his name. He is an intellectual from
Ashish.
not Ashish Solanki. No, he's not. No. कौन है ये?
I also don't know the name.
Rohit,
Yeah, Rohan.
Rohan Joshi.
Rohan Joshi. Yeah. Rohan Joshi actually came twice on their podcast. You know,
Okay.
like first time was they didn't have much budget and all, so they were like doing these kind of online meets only. So they recorded the whole session and then put it on YouTube. So actually, 2 times Rohan Joshi has came, and all of his recommendations are absolutely great.
Rohan Joshi, I guess he's into more kind of English movies. I don't think he even watches Hindi movies. ये तो
No, he does.
he does, is it?
He is like the OG pop culture guy. He has seen like absolutely everything.
But
English, Spanish, Hindi.
he doesn't seem like he doesn't talk like a desi, right? He's more of into say Shashi Tharoor kind of English and everything whenever he speaks. I
don't know. The thing is, mostly they talk about like the entire thing, the world and everything on the whole. जब वो हिंदी पर आता है, like so when he started giving Hindi recommendations about like Patal Lok and all, like you should really see his podcast only. He's so passionate about these things.
And this Patal Lok series, I thought it could be something different. Like when I watched this, it's like complete different thing. I thought it would be related to somewhat mythology.
no.
No,
But
also
it is
there
nowhere
regarding
linked.
that.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
nowhere linked. It's like
Yeah.
modern kind of
Crime,
thing.
it's modern. It's out and out crime series, as far as I know. Is it not?
Yeah, it's completely related to crime.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and they end up saying like Patal Lok is on Earth itself or something like that. They are living in Patal Lok.
Yeah. If you want somewhat of a mythological touch, you should try Asur.
Yeah, I
it's
watched it. I loved it. I love it.
Asura.
I
Yeah,
was
Asur
like,
is great. Mm.
Asur, like I was waiting for the season 2.
Yeah, Asur is great.
Asur is
Also,
amazing.
Sacred Game season 1 was also very great. Exactly top notch. But season 2 was like, I don't know.
Asura is a supernatural. Arshad Varsi ka, is it a supernatural one?
It
It's
has a touch
related to
of
mythology
supernatural.
plus cyber crime
Yeah.
and all.
Oh, is it the one? Is this the one?
Yeah, it's the same. That one only.
Okay.
Great actors. Absolutely great actors.
Yeah, and this recent thing like Tumba 2 is going to come. That
Yeah, I
was
was
Tumba.
about to say
yeah,
that.
It
it
Has
got-
was
it
it was
already
great.
there.
Sorry?
So Tumba 2 is on the theaters, right? Means
No,
or-
no,
No,
they,
it's
No,
one
they
they
are
only.
re-released that
I
the
see.
first
No,
one.
They
Oh.
re-released the first one.
They've re-released it, but it is worth a watch, man. It is definitely a big screen cinema.
Yeah.
It was like
But I've
never a folk
already-
story previous. Never, like, no director did that thing. Like, it was the first folk story, I guess. So they were like old movies, but this one, like, in our generation, this is the great one.
Yeah, and also like they did the job very, very perfectly. Like everything from the shots and the locations.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
movie has the vibe.
Yeah, movie has
Yeah.
entirely a vibe.
And
That
I
has
think
an
I've never-
that vibe which gives you that goosebumps. So
Yeah.
whenever you watch,
It's like always you're on the edge of seat.
And it's a real location, I think, right? In the Pune where they shoot it.
Yeah.
And it was raining, real Tumbad or something, the place where
Yeah.
it always rains.
Yeah, the location was all real. It was nothing like sets
Yeah.
and nothing was that.
yeah, they took it. Happened for some years, right? The shooting happened for many years.
It was when I was in 12th or something like that. It was like even released like long ago, I guess. It's been 10 years, I guess. Tumbad one.
Ritu, we've actually done that earlier. We've actually been to a horror movie. Well, like three of us, me, Tarun, and Sagar. We've gone to a horror movie. But are there any horror movies to go and watch now? Are there anything?
Are there? Just open Bookmaster.
Yeah,
Also, any of
Bookmaster.
you are like getting into Coldplay or
Yeah, I
interested in?
was. मुझे अभी याद आया 12 बजे. I have to check.
No, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, like 23.
What is it?
Yeah.
Like,
No, tomorrow 22, 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Sorry.
What is it?
Okay. Coldplay,
Coldplay concert.
Concert. Oh, you're joining it. Where is it happening? Bangalore, is it?
Mumbai.
Oh, you going there now just for the Coldplay concert?
If we get the tickets.
It's totally worth it.
I don't know, dude. I've been
should-
to this Marshmallows concert, one hour, and that did not seem that great. I mean, okay, the songs. are
You
good.
should like look at. I think you should also like try for it. I mean, it's like a experience of a lifetime only. Just like hop on Instagram and see some of the reels. They are still doing concerts right now in Singapore and in some other places. So just see how it goes, and you'll definitely catch a vibe. It's there. It's totally worth it. Like 4-5K, you can definitely like we are from Hyderabad, so that's a problem.
Hopefully, they'll come to Hyderabad someday, and maybe we'll go. When we had DJ Snake coming here, we had Marshmallow, we had who's the other guy? Sorry.
Alan Walker.
Alan Walker, I think.
Yeah. No, who was the
Yeah.
world's top DJ? Who was that guy?
Martin Garrix.
Snake.
Martin Garrix. Yeah, Martin Garrix.
Yeah.
We had
Bangalore, I've seen is, oh my God, it was very nice.
Martin Garrix, and we had this other guy as well. Who?
Alexo, Angrosso.
No. Did
Dimitri.
we have this guy? Hey Mama, this song. I don't remember his name.
David Guetta.
David Guetta. David Guetta.
David Guetta came in Hyderabad.
No, I don't think so. No.
No, he didn't.
no, I guess he came to.
No,
Hyderabad.
he didn't. I'm not
He did not, is it?
Had a show near, I guess, this airport,
Oh, nice.
the Novotel.
I want to see Coldplay, but not in India. Maybe I'll go to Australia.
You get
You can actually. You
free trips.
not free trips.
No, most of the work trips are free, right?
Yeah, but work is too much also. Like, yeah, sort of mistake with
You
this.
get the perks.
Yeah.
So how do Setu, how do we get into your role? Like, is there a way to get into your role or work along with you?
Directly into her role, nothing less.
Yeah.
Like what?
We are aiming-
What's her job? I don't know. Can someone brief me?
Sorry.
Like, what's her job?
Uh,
What does she do?
she brings in companies to Hyderabad. To put it in a layman's term, yeah.
Okay, business developer or something.
No. She works with the elite group in bringing the IT companies into Hyderabad. Not just IT, but all the industries and everything.
That sounds cool.
If you ever need an investor, Setu is the one to reach.
No, actually, that sounds like so awesome. Yeah.
She's gonna become one of the sharks sometime soon now.
Yeah.
No, like that. But yeah, matlab, the best part is traveling. So it's Abhi recently we signed a deal with Israel's defense government, the DDR&D guys. So we are also working with Iran. So it was very conflicting. Then I have to talk to in external affairs people. So they were calling me to Tehran for some event. But I'm also working with the defense ministry of Israel.
Okay, so is it related to government or else like it's private sector? You're
It's a
working in?
self-government organization. It's
Oh.
public-private partner.
But as an employee, you cannot have the equity in all these companies, right?
No, we don't take equities. No, not at all. It's
You
a
are not able to.
yeah, it's a section in not-for-profit organization. So no.
Okay, but you can suggest someone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but what?
But you can suggest your friends or someone to get into that and buy some shares or equity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
please do tell us.
So Abhi, I'm working with Mitsubishi and Mitsui and Denso Teremo, some of the Japanese firms, and they were here.
These
think-
are all established firms, right? So I'm talking more of startups,
New.
which comes from the scratch. So if you invest now, then it'll become multi-billion some maybe
Yeah,
near
definitely.
future. Those kind of companies.
Yeah, like Taramandal, Skyroot, Dhruva Space and Skyroot, I think they are one of the big space tech startups from Hyderabad. Dhruva Space, it's like SpaceX of India, sort of. They recently launched their private space vehicle into the orbit.
Oh.
So, Shamshabad
That's nice.
their facility. So Hyderabad is also becoming the defense and the space capital of India. It's already the pharma capital of India, but also the vaccine capital of the world. So yeah, a lot of things happening.
Yeah, Hyderabad is a hotspot now. Yeah.
True.
Wow. So, what was I about to ask you? I forgot. I was about to ask you something. Okay, shit, I don't remember it now.
So like how many guys took this COVID vaccine, like entire thing, COVID vaccine twice and shield?
No, COVID.
All
And you
2-3.
guys trust it or else like I completely don't trust it. Because I didn't even
So
took a
you
single
took it or
dose.
you don't?
No, I haven't.
You did not. Okay.
Oh,
Me too.
Yeah,
Like
I was
also-
testing this. And like there was this Natu Vaidyam like Anandaya Mandu or something, but it never reached to anyone.
See, vaccines, I have studied a lot. When COVID was there, I have gone to the internet too much. When I had free time and I have read much about different vaccines before this one, not COVID vaccine, in past. So every time a vaccine comes in, people have their issues. But I have taken second dose, and after 3 years, we get to know that the vaccine actually had issues.
Exactly, like most of them are dying
but
with heart attacks.
It's
actually,
because
I
of the
feel that
vaccine.
that's not the vaccine. 50% is not the vaccine.
I don't
India is
think
already the
because
heart
of the
attack
vaccine, people are dying.
No, I just took it because for me, it's like some battles I pick and some battles I fight to my tooth and nail. I will get to the bottom of it and I will know if it's worth it or not. But I didn't do it with vaccines for I don't know what reason.
I had to go to Ladakh, so I had to get all the vaccines done to go to Ladakh. So I've got those things done and I've traveled there.
Yeah, like day-to-day things also required vaccines at that time, I guess. Vaccine certification. A lot of places, I think even my college asked for it. So it was not a question of should you or shouldn't you have to.
Yeah.
I somehow feel like it's like a scam government is planning. Like I don't know if
people they want
it's
Read
true or
about
not.
the chickenpox and other vaccines in past, read about them, you will be more clear about vaccines. But yeah, this vaccine had problems that we know now.
This had like I have seen many youngsters dying with heart attack.
No, that
So
is
it's
common
no
in India.
youngsters. How can no? It's
Yes,
not common.
just go to
How
wait,
come
what
a
was that
person
video?
like
There's a video
dancing
about it.
like
How
yeah?
India is the heart attack capital. I think that was the title. It will clear it more simpler why Indians have higher tendency of heart attack, and that is true. And statistically, you can check it. Indians are the earliest to have heart attacks. Under 30, the biggest chance in the world is in India.
Is it like food what we consume, or it's like what's the
It's
reason?
not
Like it's
just
the
food, it's
pressure.
8 factors,
Everything.
including food,
Yeah.
8 factors. Our genetics also help in like that, because we have changed
Okay.
from our oils to palm oil and all in the last 100 years. Because of the things we have changed eating, not because we used to eat. Our genetics were not made for everything we are eating today.
Maybe we did not have concept of oil, right? We were always we were introduced to oils
We
by
had
British.
Yeah, we had different oils. Palm oil was not in our food or anything.
Yeah,
And
we
ice
had
cream
groundnut.
started with it, and ice cream is like, starting point of it. There are a lot more things having palm oil. And I also researched about it, why ice creams keep palm oil. It's not the fault of companies, it's the fault of Indian policy. Before globalization, privatization, liberalization, we had a rule that ice cream can't be sold by outside countries things, like things which are sold by Indians. So the definition of ice cream says it should have 5%, more than 5% of milk. So companies
Okay.
started making ice cream from palm oil so they could sell it to India, because Indian companies used to make actual ice creams. So it's actually India's industry's fault, rules fault, that we eat palm oil ice cream. We fuck up ourselves. Sorry for the slang.
No, it's like it's a shock for me. That's all.
Yeah.
It's like how
For
does
me
one
also, it
fuck up
was a
so
big
bad?
one.
Yeah.
Like we fucked up ourselves. Sorry again. We made ourselves bad.
It's okay, dude. No one is watching.
It was
I'm
yeah.
I'm
It's
only
not a
only
single
one person watching
decision.
this thing. इतना गाली देना है दे दो.
The first one I was like, I
In
used to think कि क्यों palm oil ice cream India में होता है, विदेश में नहीं होता ये वो, and then I found out, wow, we had this. That's why
ऐसा
companies.
एक decision नहीं. We took many things like अपना गड्ढा खुद ही खोद लिया ऐसा बहुत
No,
चीजें करे.
Exactly. And today we are against it. हम अब आज हमें palm oil वाली ice cream नहीं चाहिए. That time we were like, ice cream India बना रही है, तुम कुछ और बनाओ. So companies were like, क्या करें? Definition देखा, they found 5% से ज़्यादा milk होगा तो ice cream है. Okay, we'll make frozen dessert, less than 5% milk. And now we are heart attack capital and whatnot.
Man, I should follow Food Pharma. He'll talk about all these things, right? Even
Food Pharma is okay. It's more. He is now has gone more into ज़्यादा वो direct attack on companies. Products से ज़्यादा companies पे attack ज़्यादा है उसका आजकल.
but
I am not against him, but yeah.
yeah, but I mean, he was telling, right, like baby food, other countries में there shouldn't be sugar content at all. हमारा इसमें तो बहुत ज़्यादा sugar content
Because
होता
we
है.
don't have that rule now. We don't have India's companies don't have any rule on that.
Yeah.
EU
Though in
and America has
nowadays
that rule.
people say so much on Instagram like we should not consume rice or anything. We are South Indians, dude. We should consume rice.
No.
Like,
Never.
it's-
I have gone through too much internet. Don't believe anything about dietary plan in India or anywhere from any influencer. Someone says don't eat
Exactly.
natural, some says eat natural. Yeah. Now you can speak. Sorry, I took too much of your words. Tarun.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like we should never like follow this stuff which is online. Never. Like it's like completely fucked up. Like most of the people are different perspectives like people have, so it's filled up with that.
No, it's not like we shouldn't be like as rigid. Like I'm not saying follow everything, but I'm also not saying follow nothing.
It's in
Yeah,
between.
it's
See,
like find your
Our
sweet place in
ancestors
between.
planned everything in a proper way. Like what our like our grandmother or like grandfather says. Like if you follow those minute things that work out.
Yeah, no,
That's
but
what I
the
believe.
thing is like
I mean,
it sure worked in their time. No, I mean
रितु कुछ बोल रही है कि हॉरर मीट पे हॉरर की बात हो पर कोई
Okay, you tell a horror story, Ritu. It's your now. You say a horror story.
No,
Other
no,
than
you revealed the
I-
last time. You revealed the last time secret. You haven't
Oh,
revealed it, right?
no one has watched it. No one has there. Everyone knows now. Like Ritu was giving him the answers on. Yeah.
कैसा लगा?
You wasted 2 hours, dude. 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
it was
But-
entertaining, not a waste. Come on, it was entertaining.
At least you got more than watch time.
कहाँ watch
At least-
क्या मिला? कोई नहीं देखा वीडियो.
मेरी वजह से व्यूज मिले, मेरी वजह से
कोई नहीं देखा होगा. Views क्या होता है? 0.
She was promising. It's like I'll show you a black magic trick. Black magic trick, definitely. But oversell कर दिया था इसने.
मैंने बोला मैंने ट्रिक दिखाऊंगी, मैंने नहीं बोला मैं
I
black
thought
magic trick दिखाऊंगी.
ये sessions attend, like you have been attending these sessions, really कुछ जोश आके कुछ you learned and something new. I thought that's why I
I
agree.
didn't know till the evening. I was like, अरे आज तो कुछ पता नहीं, कुछ खतरनाक है. At evening I get a message. I'm like, shit. ये तो मैं ही हूँ.
You are the बलि का बकरा.
तो क्या
Yeah,
बनाओगे
there's a,
आज
like-
रितु?
क्या?
There's a course on
तो आज
you.
क्या दिखाओगे, आज क्या सिखाओगे?
No more tricks from Ritu. She has done enough tricks.
No,
अब तो
never.
She has lost the faith.
Yeah, credibility.
अब अगर actual भूत भी आ गया तो भी विश्वास नहीं होगा.
चल एक और बार देख लेते हैं क्या है.
No, we thought we were all hoping that she is an actual black magician or something of that sort. But
मैं black magic करूंगी, everyone's gonna.
now we don't fear you.
वश में हो.
No, Udemy से course भी है, you know.
At least you all believed and everyone did whatever I said.
No one. Sorry, Purit, you're saying something.
I believed it. For some time I believed it.
For some time I believed it. Before she messaged me, for that some time I did also believe it.
Purit, you're saying something. Sorry.
There's a like course on Udemy for black magic.
No.
Just Google it. Udemy black magic course.
Oh, there is a course, is it?
There is.
Yeah, there is.
कौन है भाई?
If someone has like their company tie up with Udemy, maybe we can watch it.
Black
Hey,
magic
if you
बंगाल
make
में
a
भी है
Udemy
बताओ.
account, if you make a new Udemy
Mayank.
account, you get one course in
Mayank.
500 rupees. So you can buy that one with a new Udemy account.
सब लोग मिलके क्या करेंगे बताओ?
I ain't giving 500 for this.
Never.
नहीं ये दूसरा है.
Black magic fusion. Oh, black.
No, Indian black magic. Black magic India.
Fusion क्या है?
Oh no, that's
Fusion
the
is a
camera.
software for animation or something. Oh, VFX.
Yeah.
Remove. No, we don't
You
want
all
to remove.
seriously trying to do black magics?
नहीं यार.
Yeah, we'll just reverse the process now. What's the problem?
You
No,
can
this
always
is
share
not-
the link in this chat.
No,
Yeah,
let's do it for a good purpose. Let's kill all the politicians.
You
If
know,
you kill all
if
the
you do
politicians,
it,
You can't
Yeah.
kill demons.
You need their hair, right? Hair, nails,
You
clothes.
can't kill demons.
Sand.
Demons death
no,
है. उनको नहीं
it's
मार
like
सकते.
if you do this, it's gonna backfire you anyways. You know this, right?
Yes, exactly. Some or the other way. It's not in this life or
And
else
also, this
next.
is not Indian
next week.
magic. Maybe it won't work.
Yeah,
विदेशी
कौन
ताकत.
है? हाँ, विदेशी है ये. हमको देसी चाहिए,
No,
देसी.
so like,
Indian black
what's
magic.
so bad?
देसी मेरे Indian बोल.
देसी बोलते हैं.
देसी घी होता है, मैजिक नहीं.
Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Hey, every horror movie, this dialogue is there. What's the worst that could happen?
No, I am like actually excited for the worst.
नहीं, पहले दिखने से लोग चले जाते हैं.
मैं जाता है, तुम लोग का वर्स देखेगा मैं. Someone has to be there. ना कि क्या, how was the things? You know, when people want to make documentaries, someone has to be alive. I'll take that responsibility.
Yeah, cameraman
There
never
is one
dies.
movie ये documentary का 6-5 कुछ तो भी रहता वो movie.
No,
6
I'm
minus
just saying
3 is
after
equals to 2. No, no, मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो
That's a
that's
stupid movie.
amazing.
Don't even talk about it. It's a Telugu movie, I guess. Telugu movie or some other movie, dude.
No, no, it's in
We should
Hindi.
watch some
Yeah,
horror
Hindi
movie,
movie,
something
yeah.
extreme like that.
Have you guys not seen it? 6 minus 5 is equal to 2. They'll go into a haunted hotel kind of thing.
I thought it's true.
I
like-
don't know. I have heard about it. I think in this
Last
stream
में
movie, I
उसका
don't know
शक्ल
about
देख के it's like crazy, like the ghost thing in last.
That's a stupid movie, dude. I guess it's an abandoned hotel in Pune or Maharashtra, somewhere in Maharashtra. They go into that abandoned hotel and they'll do it.
No, it's not about that. Like they go for a trekking in a forest. That's what 6 minus 5 equals to 2 are.
two people are saying two different things about the same movie.
Oh no, I'm talking about different movie. That was an old movie which Ritu has suggested long back. कुछ तो बोल रही थी YouTube में अच्छा movie है करके बोल रही थी तब तो. I was talking about that one, but yeah, watch this one as well. This is a great movie either. It's a found footage kind of movie. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Has anyone seen Shogun?
Sorry?
Has anyone seen
Actually, it's a
Shogun?
remake of Blair Witch project. I don't know. It's a
Blair
remake or
Witch
it's
is
a
like
copy.
Varis movie. It's like boring. Blair Witch.
No,
I was so excited for Blair Witch. Shogun. Is it like Indian movie or else like?
No, it's
No, it's a web series. It's recently got 18 Emmys for one season.
Oh.
Shogun.
Yeah.
It's which genre is
The
it?
name suggested it's from Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
But it's an American historical drama, it seems.
Or drama.
How was it?
Everything by American is
Set in
related to
Japan.
America.
It is. Wait, two
No,
different movies or
it's-
what?
No, it's like the storyline is somewhat like Europe was entirely divided between Protestants and Catholics, and the one side wanted the trade of the other, which was in Japan. So the like final deciding point was somewhat, I don't know, मैंने भी देखा नहीं है, so regarding it. तो कि फाइनल पॉइंट पे फिर ऐसा होता है कि द डिसीजन कम्स अराउंड कि जो अगले 2-3 मतलब 200 to 300 इयर्स का किसके पास में रहने वाला ट्रेड.
Oh,
Somewhat like that.
too much of drama.
Okay. Yeah. You
It's
guys watch
drama.
this Fear Street? Fear Street.
Fear Street.
1, 2, 3 concepts.
Yeah,
I guess
it's-
seen.
The
It's good.
older, the remake, old
Yeah.
movies, there are a lot. There's a remake of 2006 or something. I like the remake, but many people did not.
They're quite. These are all old.
And have
Oh,
you
Fear
watched this
Street, sorry.
Sensei?
Fear Street 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
one. It's nice one.
Since-
The story is more about operation and all.
It's a slasher kind of. I guess it's more of a.
No. Fear Street 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
9
Yep.
Yeah.
That-
It's like tied up to pass the
people
in that
past and
place.
present वैसा वाला है.
yeah.
Three
Yeah.
movies together, yeah.
The recent one.
What
I've
is
seen
the-
all the 3 movies. Yes.
Yes.
That's good.
It is good, but it's more about like there was this time in recently with American all movies, which horror movies are against black people or something. It is similar to that, dividing people into 2 parts. Like
They've
that.
actually made a good movie on this one. I mean, it is a horror movie, but it was on the lines of this racial discrimination.
All the movies recently of horror in America has been racial.
No. This
Get
was a
Street.
subtle message regarding this one, like how foreign people come and settle in, and how the local people bully the foreign people. So it was
Yeah.
it was shown in a ghost perspective. I don't remember.
Yeah, there are two parts of a town. One part always gets richer, good thing, good, and the other
Vampires.
part is always
Yeah.
Which one? These guys, the vampires live in the richer part, and these guys, the
not vampire, the demons.
demons.
It's a demon. One person, one part of the town worships a demon. Other part gets killed by the demon.
What's the name of the movie?
This Fear Street.
Not Fear Street, dude.
Fear Street.
No, not this one.
You are talking about other one. Get Out.
Not Get Out. No, that's a kids horror movie kind of thing.
Kids horror movie.
I don't remember the name though, but yeah, maybe I'll find it sometime. But It's about like there is a church and they've had it's all about message. It's all about these racial discriminations and everything.
Yeah.
But they've put it through this horror element.
Ritual. They do some rituals.
No, there is one, I can't remember the name, but the thing is like they can't go through roads which are of white people like that.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into my Netflix history to remember the name of it. It has something to do with kids.
Lock and Key? No, Lock and Key is not about racial. That is not different.
Like completely different.
Yeah, it's different. Lock and Key is different.
And have you watched this Sinsite or Sensei cluster thing?
No.
It's good.
Baby Super.
So Suresh, are you talking about the movie The Witches?
No.
She has this Anna Hathaway.
No,
There's a black kid.
No, it's not this one. No, it's I don't think it wasn't even that great a movie, but they had a good message in that movie. It released around the Halloween time, around the same time in a couple of years back. I guess it's the time now where all these folks will start releasing many horror movies now, and Netflix and Primes, all the because it's the Halloween season for them, right now.
Yeah, they'll start in a week.
Yeah.
I don't think Halloween works as much in India.
No, dude, it has started for some reason. Even that's being celebrated.
Indians,
Yeah, in Hyderabad,
adopt
I guess,
everything
it
from
happens.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It does. Where like in Hyderabad also as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure like which place is it, but they used to dress up, and there was like this carnival or something like that.
Our community, I don't know what you're talking about this, but in our community, we do at least they celebrate it for kids. They set up kind of a fair kind of thing, and people come and dress up in all kind of shit, and they do it, and kids come to our house asking for trick or treat and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's a shame I wouldn't be here. Diwali is at the same time. I'll be at home.
Oh yeah. This time Diwali is around the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yes. November.
You guys talking about Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween. Yes.
Always wanted to celebrate always, as it comes in my birthday month.
Devansh bhai, kuch ko bolna hai. Devansh bhai raised his hand. Wow. Devansh bhai, please go ahead. Video chat karo.
Do you know tomorrow is also one festival? Do you guys know what is it?
Mahakal Amavasya.
Tomorrow is Shraddh.
हाँ अभी श्राद्ध चल रहा है ना, पितृपक्ष चल ही रहा है, 15 days ये श्राद्ध ही होते हैं.
So we should not do anything good in this period.
So
people like this period is dedicated to our ancestors.
Why shouldn't I do any good? Like I was thinking about doing charity, so should I postpone it or should I cancel it altogether?
Not that good. You should give. I'm like
You should
starting
give.
something new. If you start something new like a house, getting something, office, new job, I don't think this is a good time.
Okay. Yeah.
This time is more made for giving. Like you should do as much dhan as possible, as much charity as much as possible. It is said this goes directly to your ancestors and also to you when you die.
So yeah, to this point, I just wanted to ask you guys. It's never related to horror stuff or anything. But if there is a kid, like if there are kids on roads who are going and asking, like for each and every person who is having a food in fast food or anywhere, they're coming and asking you like, I'm hungry, like can you buy me these things? In such situation, what you'll do? They'll not eat the food completely. They'll just have something and they'll leave it. In that situation, what you'll do?
Buy the food, never the money.
You'll buy the food, but they'll not eat it completely. They'll leave it.
So do they throw it away or like what do they do?
What is the like?
They'll go to everyone. Like there are few kids nearby my house. Like whenever I go to fast food or else to this sweet shop, they ask like in such situations, how can we escape? I'm just not getting it.
I'm just thinking either they want the money, like you give the money, or they are hungry. What is this third situation where
No,
they'll
it's
take
pretty
the
much
food, they'll
safe,
not
at least for me. Whenever they come here and ask me, they're hungry. They said, "Come, I'll buy you food." They said no. They'll say no, I'll need money.
obviously that is just the beggars
Yeah, then I'll say,
philosophy
okay,
or
fine, I'm
something.
not
They
giving
just
you
want
money.
money.
If you want something to, if you're hungry, I'll give you something to eat. If not,
Never give money, man. Never.
Yep, never money. I don't follow that, but
These beggars are better than me. If I buy something, I have to eat it full. I can't
exactly
eat a little bit and
even
throw it. I'm very
exactly even do neither I do that.
I'm very cheap. I can't.
no,
Atma
it's
se
not
ऐसा
cheap.
लगता है.
It's okay. Better not to waste food, right? I mean, at the same time, you don't have to eat it completely on the same day. Maybe you can store it if you've got a
Just
fridge.
try once. If they ask again, you're like, you don't eat it. I won't give. Simple.
You know
You are
why they ask for money?
not like too much to think. एक बार दे
You
दिया,
know,
अगली बार खाया नहीं तो मत दूं, नहीं दूंगा, जा किसी और को दूंगा. तू अकेला गरीब है.
But it's like
why?
somewhere एक कोई बोलता है ना like it's उनका कर्म वो है, like they are asking it अपना कर्म अपन निभाना. That's where I get confused. Like
कौन
if
से
you
युग
do
में हो
this
आप
stuff,
सर? कौन से युग में हो? I don't believe these things in this yuga at least.
रितु मैडम कुछ
No,
बोल
I
रही
मैंने कहा था इसमें क्या बोलते हैं द्वापर में कि युग के हिसाब से धर्म को बदल दो नहीं तो लोग तुम्हारे बेइज्जती उड़ा ले जाएंगे. Literally in this type of sense. जैसा युग वैसा धर्म. इस युग में किसी के बारे में बहुत अच्छा सोचना तुम्हारा ही अधर्म है. साला वही तुझे मार के
exactly.
चला जाएगा. Do good, but do good to the people who actually need it. बाकी लोग तो ऐसे ही दिखावा है. I went to
Like,
हरिद्वार and मैं
what a way
सबसे
to die,
start किया था.
what a way to die.
सब वहाँ पैसे
मतलब
मांगते हैं.
I can see no other better way.
मैं हरिद्वार गया था मतलब मेरे दादाजी वाले टाइम. I saw the worst kind of beggars and like people who ask for money there. Like भूखे हैं ऐसे बोलते हैं खाना इतना सा खाएंगे सिर्फ पैसा चाहिए उनको. खाना खाने नहीं आ रहे थे हम लोग. खाना खिलाने ऐसे 100 लोगों को खिलाना है. जब बोला 10-10 रुपए देंगे तब ऐसा लाइन आ गई. तब तक कोई नहीं आया. I'm like I am pretty much against that. क्या दिखा रहा था सुरेश? Who was that? सुरेश was that?
हाँ नहीं पुनीत ने कुछ भेजा था और ऑर्डिनरी पीपल आर इविल करके कुछ तो भेजा था उसने तो
लगा नहीं.
Nako,
It was like
No, it's
it was like real. It's like
Slendy.
the thinking of what a author, psychologist, I guess. In the 1900s, he had an argument that each and every one of us are committing evil according to the layman terms, and he proved it. Like so, this guy just goes over the entire thing in 30 minutes or so.
Can you share this in the WhatsApp group? मैं बाद में देखेगा रात को 3 बजे
Of
मुझे
course,
जाना होता है. सब देखेगा.
this is the shit you should watch at 3 a.m. मैं सही में बता रहा हूँ.
नहीं पहले सॉरी रितु और देवांश को कुछ तो बोलना था. रितु was saying something earlier. Ritu saying something.
Yeah, I was just saying कि do you guys know why those children ask for money and not for food is just because खाना तो उनको भी खाना is not important. अगर वो पैसे लेके जाके उसको mentor को नहीं देंगे, so their mentor gonna do what something. Like
That could happen, yeah.
Basically a beggar racket. You say ना कि beggars का racket है उसका जो भी head है तो best है ना. अगर सब लोग पैसे देना बंद कर दिए तो racket नहीं चलेगा. I तो believe.
अरे लेकिन वो बच्चों को मार देंगे ना कि पैसे ही नहीं ला रहा बोल के बच्चों को मारेंगे. There is a there
Is
was
hell
this
better than
movie
living?
from 2000.
Is living in hell better than living?
यार नहीं लगता है तुम लोग ज्यादा ही सेम मूवीज देख के इंस्पायर हो रहे हो ये सारे चीजों में बोल
नहीं सही में
No, it's not about
There is no
movies,
shit
it's a
like
real
brackets
incident.
and
If you
all.
see,
No, there are recently.
They are families. These
if you
people are
see,
don't have anything. They are basically a family. They run their family business, and their family
Yeah,
business
they
is
are
begging.
families.
That's
I
simple.
have
Yeah.
seen families.
if you
Not always simple.
search,
मेरे
there
को
is a
अभी पता चला,
case.
there are few.
And there are both. There are rackets too, and there are families too. Both are
That is true.
both
There
are
are both.
if you see, there is a case of 2014 where two sisters hanged for such thing. Like they killed 13 children. They used to
Yeah,
kidnap
yeah.
those children
I heard it.
and push them into begging, and they were the first two ladies who were hanged. So like उनको begging के लिए उनको लेके आना, young बच्चों को लेके आना and then push them into. There was this two sisters mother also was involved in all this, and she was the head, and she
And I
was
guess
like
it happened in
बीमार
Telugu
पड़
states
गया and
itself.
put one for us. Sorry.
I guess it happened in Telugu, like in this Telangana or else AP only, I guess.
It happened in Maharashtra, Kolhapur.
अक्टूबर 2023 में गुवाहाटी में भी एक बेगर ने ऐसे ही गाड़ी के सामने आके सुसाइड किया था. बाद में पुलिस ने पता लगाया तो एक कोई रैकेट था यही टाइप का. 2023 पिछले साल मैं घर गया था तब पता चला. तो देयर आर बोथ.
देवांश कुछ बोल रहे थे. देवांश, you raised a hand.
Yeah, bro. I was talking about a horror movie.
तो बताओ.
So I'm sure you guys have heard of it. There are two movies in that series. One is Exorcist, and another one is Exorcist: The Beginning. So I was talking about the movie which came first, the Exorcist, not the prequel. So in that movie
Okay, that
also,
girl.
I think the girl was in the second movie of the series, right?
No.
So okay, you are talking about the teacher. Girl by girl you are talking about the teacher, right? Fine. I was talking about the kid. Because you guys were talking about kids, right? Yeah, so at us movie maybe in that movie also they have shown that they are two foreigners and they came near the native citizens of that place and they were doing some exorcism. So this thing in this movie I got to thought about it because it is related to both. Kid is asking for food, and another thing that Suresh was telling that foreigners come to a place where native peoples belong to. So in that movie also there is suspense. I mean, though it is a horror movie, but there was also suspense. Then the exorcist came to know that these people don't. They don't put the dead bodies inside the mud. They burn them. But there was so many crosses on the ground, and he thought that there are bodies. But later on, they found out it was none. It was something like that. So there was also some suspense in the movie. So I guess
the beginning.
Exorcist. नहीं, The Exorcist में उससे पहले आई थी movie The Exorcist. After that came the prequel of that movie, that is Exorcist: The Beginning. So prequel came later, and that became more famous. First movie was in 1973.
I don't think. I guess the Exorcist is the first part where the girl gets possessed and two priests will go and try to do an exorcism on her.
So no. I will tell you later. How to do that? Yeah.
You're sharing.
Can you see my screen now? Yeah.
Yeah.
See this. You guys are talking about one of these movies. I think I'm talking about this one. This is the one which came first.
This is Arabic one, right? Like
no, this is the one movie where the Annie, what's her name? She gets possessed.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 1973 is the 1973 movie.
1973, yeah.
1973 movie. The first movie is the one where the girl gets possessed and the two priests will come and try to get.
I think I'm talking about this one, Dominion.
Okay.
I think if I'm not wrong. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, this was a horror movie I wanted to share.
Okay.
How to?
Yeah, I guess we'll end the session. For some reason, I'm having a really bad cough too.
Same. मेरा अभी तक ठीक नहीं हुआ cough.
पता नहीं
cough से गया मैं पूरा पता.
मुझे अचानक हुआ. I drank one too many cool drinks today. Yes. थोड़ा ज़्यादा घूम रहा था मैं शाम को और बहुत सिर दर्द भी आ रहा है. So if you guys are okay, maybe I'll end the session for today.
आज कुछ अमेजिंग में नहीं है. नेक्स्ट टाइम पहले कुछ ऐसा करके रखते हैं यार, कोई टॉपिक.
Yeah, there is no topic to discuss. We've
हम
discussed.
सबके पास स्टोरीज एग्जॉस्ट जल्दी हो गई. आई थिंक सौजन्या हैज फ्यू स्टोरीज बट वो बोलती नहीं है.
I will tell now one story in 2 minutes.
Oh, please go ahead. देखो लास्ट में सब लोग बोलते हैं ऐसा क्यों?
इट्स लाइक जब कुछ एंड हो रहा होता है तब उसका ज्यादा टेस्ट आता है, वैसा वाला है.
Please go ahead, Sujanya.
So my father has told this story.
Okay.
So he came home late night. So my mother was in deep sleep. He was knocking the door for half an hour. So she does not open the door. So he thought to go and sleep on terrace. So he went up. He slept there. So in midnight, he waked up and he was unable to move. It said that he was unable to move. Some weight is there on his shoulder. After some time, he opened his eyes. So there in front of him, he saw a ghost, like a woman with long hair, like fire on her face. She was doing her setting her hair, and ashes was falling from her face. He said like that.
Shit. Was it a dream or was it something he saw really?
It was real.
A sleep paralysis. So what happened after the day? So what happened after that? Did he come back down?
And he never slept again.
It was your own terrace, right?
Yes.
So did you not try to investigate what wrong there? Like what was it?
Like before, in front of my house, there was an house. So there one woman suicide, like she burned herself itself.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh shit. So your neighbors opposite to your house?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So did something happen to your dad after that? What did he do? Did he just come back? Who opened the
He
door?
came back.
And who
He
opened
came
the door
back.
for him then?
Huh?
Who opened the door? You said your mother did not open the door, right, that night. So
He went down and he was standing outside the house.
shit. When did this happen? I mean, were you
Long back, like 10 years back. When I was small, he told me that this story.
where did it happen? In which place? What in which place? What place?
Secunderabad.
Nice. So simple but so scary, dude. What would you do?
The only place where you should not say nice, and you're like nice.
Nice, right? Nothing has happened to her father. He came back, he saw a ghost and he did not react much. He's like, "Okay, I'll go back," and he just went back to his house, right? What more could? It's nice that nothing has happened to anyone.
I was like nice, kya tha is story mein?
Like, what would have done if something of that? So you're sleeping on the terrace.
मैं भाग रहा है बस.
Wouldn't you jump off from your terrace?
नहीं ऐसे भी नहीं भाग रहा है कि मर ही जाऊं, but मैं भाग रहा है. If I see a ghost on the stairs, I might try to somehow go by the pipe or something. मैं नहीं जाएगा. Yeah, I'll call someone. ऊपर आओ भाई, ऊपर आओ. मेरे को गेट में कुछ दिख रहा है.
But Saujanya,
अरे तुम उतना डरोगे तो फोन ढूंढ पाओगे क्या?
हाँ.
Obviously, I won't be able to, but मैं नीचे तो नहीं भागूंगा ना, कुछ भी हो जाए. सीढ़ियों में भूत है, मैं नहीं भाग रहा.
भागना की बात, I don't think you'll be able to move, dude.
No.
Like, just imagine the image, right? Whatever she described, a woman standing with fire on her face, with fire on her face and ash falling from her face.
I don't know. I am moving a little bit backwards, just thinking. मैं थोड़ा ऐसे पीछे हो रहा है. मेरे को पता नहीं.
शर्मा जी जितना भी बोले, शर्मा जी फेंट हो जाएंगे वहीं पे. भूत बोलेगा क्या करूं, दिखा के कैसे
सीधा बेहोश. बेटर. सही है.
शर्मा तो बोल के गायत्री मंत्र बोल देगा वो बैठ के
सीधा हनुमान चालीसा
हनुमान चालीसा
क्या
हनुमान
गाना,
चालीसा
क्या
शुरू कर
lyrics
देगा
याद
ये।
है। लाइक अगला लाइन क्या था पता नहीं, एक लाइन तो रिपीट करते रहूंगा।
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर।
नहीं वो फिर आएगा नहीं, नेक्स्ट लाइन क्या था डज नॉट मैटर, पहला लाइन
वो बोलेंगे चल रुक तेरे को मैं बताता हूँ नेक्स्ट लाइन क्या।
So guys,
wait, lyrics ढूंढ ले।
this is very similar what happened to me. The only difference is when I saw that woman in my apartment long back, I shared the story in this group. She was wearing completely white clothes. She was looking like a normal woman, not hair or ashes anything, but she was wearing completely white. Even उतने में ही मैं बहुत डर गया था. The only good thing happened was I didn't thought of ghost in the first glimpse. I just closed the door, but when I closed the door, मैंने handle पकड़ ही रखा था, and that thought came into my mind, and then थोड़ी देर तक मैं हिला ही नहीं. I was just completely shocked कि मैंने क्या देखा. And मेरे को इतना भी वो नहीं हुआ कि मैं दोबारा खोल के कंफर्म करूं कि मैं नींद में था या क्या, मतलब हिम्मत ही
Is
नहीं
it a
हुआ.
dream?
No, it was not a
He
dream.
was wide
I
awake.
was,
He said he
yeah,
could see a image near the window, a white image kind of thing. For a second he thought it was a branch or something, right? कुछ तो
no, you are talking about different story. I'm talking about different. So I think तुमने नहीं सुना वो. When I was in Delhi, मैंने इनको सुनाया था. I was in Delhi, and when I used to work in night shift, even in my weekend, I don't used to sleep. I used to awake because मैं habitual हो गया था. And one day I was cleaning my house in the night, and वहाँ पे क्या करते थे? We used to make a garbage poly bag, and we used to keep it outside of our door, our flat.
oh
Or
yeah
morning.
सुना हाँ
Yeah, yeah. So that thing I was doing it around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the night. I was cleaning and dusting my house, and I kept the dustbin or that poly bag garbage thing outside my flat. And I was closing the door, and I saw there's a woman standing completely in white clothes with open hair. Normal girl. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But she was staring at me, and I got so shocked that I thought she must be thinking why I'm staring at her. Therefore, I thought this would be very awkward. कोई आई होगी लड़की, just she is standing there. So I closed the door. And the moment I closed it, I realized what did I just saw? I saw wait a minute. I saw a woman standing completely in the white, open hairs, and I mean I was so shocked. I was just standing there. मेरे को ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि मैं दोबारा खोलूं. I was really scared. Next few days, I was asking other people कि तुम लोगों ने भी कुछ देखा क्या ऐसे ही, कभी यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा कुछ हुआ है क्या? तो मैं ऐसे पूछता रहा कई दिनों तक.
and it could be one thing, it could be someone doing a prank, or if not it could be something.
It was definitely not a prank because prank होता तो कुछ बोलता ना कोई आगे. Prank तो नहीं था, but the only possible outcome is कि there was definitely someone standing there just as it is, and maybe that girl has a white night suit because I don't remember whether it was a sari or something. I think it was not a sari. जैसे movies में दिखाते हैं ना, it was not a sari. It was white pajamas and white t-shirt and पूरा ऐसे बाल खोल के, and she was staring at me.
How old would she have been?
Around of my age only.
कोई बेचारी घूम रही होगी ये कहाँ बीच में देख लिया, उसके बाद से इसकी शक्ल देख के वो आई नहीं खिड़की में.
नहीं वो she might have had a different plan. What she might have done, see, she wanted to talk to her boyfriend. बाहर आके बात कर रही है, and she don't want anyone to disturb her. तो क्या व्हाइट पहन के आएगी, तो अगर कोई गलती से देख लिया तो वो बोल देगा भाई भूत देख के वो भाग जाएगा.
क्या पता उसका नेचुरल नाइट सूट व्हाइट कलर का था और इसकी शक्ल देख के वो उसने सोचा यार कौन डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है, छोड़ो जाते हैं यहाँ से.
तो यार वो लड़की दोबारा भी तो कभी दिखती, वो लड़की
तेरी किस्मत अच्छी होगी.
चेहरा देखा क्या आपने? चेहरा देखा क्या? Do you remember her face?
I remember this, but not properly. It was just for few seconds. I remember it was not.
Maybe she avoiding you.
ठीक है भाई, देखो मजाक के तो आज मैं मजाक के मूड में नहीं हूं.
देखो भूत होने से we have that image कि कोई ऐसे टॉप और उसमें पजामाज में तो नहीं दिखेगा ना भूत इतना ज्यादा मॉडर्न.
उसके बाद आफ्टर दैट डे उसके few days के बाद मेरे को मेरे ईयर में ट्यूबरक्लोसिस हो गया था. आफ्टर दैट इंसिडेंट, आफ्टर फ्यू वीक्स मेरा ईयर का वो भी हुआ ऑपरेशन. मैंने बताया भी है तुम लोगों को, मगर मैंने ये बताया कि एसी के बाद हुआ था. तो उसके बाद मेरी तबीयत खराब हो गई. तो क्या होता था, मेरे एक ईयर से जैसे नाक बहती है ना, वैसे मेरा कान से लिक्विड सा निकलता था और वो सुबह दिखता था. सुबह दिन, but very little, not too much. तो मैंने वो करवाया ट्रीटमेंट मैक्स में, मैक्स हॉस्पिटल, वो मतलब डायग्नोस नहीं कर पाए, and then they thought there is something wrong with my eardrum. So then I went for the operation. During the operation, they diagnosed it that this is a rare form of tuberculosis which happens in the ear, not the regular form of it. So this is something, and only for Deek, not maybe other won't understand it. That time I was going from केतु महादशा में राहु का अंतर्दशा, महादशा of केतु and अंतर्दशा of
हो
राहु.
सकता है.
हाँ, तो हो सकता है. So both things are which of not this world, because these are the two planets which are not physical planets in astrology. They represent the things which we can't see with the naked eye. So when you have when you are going through the period of these planets, you get illusions. One is that you get illusions. Other possibilities, you really get connected to those things which can't be seen through naked eyes. Right, so that was the one possibility I thought.
इसका वो भी हो सकता है because तेरे कान में हुआ. Did you used to hear also sounds which are not there?
नहीं ऐसा तो नहीं हुआ. नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. मैंने उसे देखा था, but
when he was trying to close the door, अगर ऐसा आके हाथ पकड़ लिया तो उसका
ऐसा वाला तो डर जाएगा.
मगर एक बात बताता हूँ, मैंने डोर तो क्लोज कर दिया था, बट जब मैं डर गया ना, तो मेरी इतनी हिम्मत नहीं थी कि मैं डोर ओपन करूं. बट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू लिसन इट कि कुछ आवाज आती है क्या बाहर से. तो मैं ऐसे कान के पास ऐसे ईयर लगा के कर रहा था कि कुछ आवाज. खोला तो मैंने नहीं, बट मैं कोशिश कर रहा था, बट मेरे को कोई आवाज नहीं आई.
I would have opened it and I would have died. If it was ghost, I would have definitely died. I will definitely do it. कितना भी डर हो, I want to confirm that it is not a ghost. So मैं open करके देख लेता हूँ. I'll try to convince myself. Okay, देखो करके मैं convince कर लेता हूँ मेरे को, and I'll open it and I'll see it again.
अगर ऐसे आपको कन्विंस करना है तो if you would have been on the Deek's place, you would have eaten that fried rice.
मैं काले था भाई. I would have eaten that fried rice. I wouldn't have sent it back like him. It's like ठीक है, मेरे नाम पे आ गया फ्राइड राइस, तो ठीक है मैं खा लेता था. I wouldn't waste food.
I still need to figure out किस दोस्त ने कोई प्रैंक किया था कि क्या किया था, वो फ्राइड राइस क्या था. I still need to figure it out.
Bro, I want to ask one thing. ये कब हुआ था? पिछले साल इन्हीं दिनों तो नहीं हुआ था?
पिछले साल नहीं हुआ था, ये इस जून में 2 तारीख तो हुआ था. इसका कॉल वाला बात के बाद.
मेरी बात नहीं पूरी होने दी तूने. मैं पूछ रहा था कहीं ये पिछले साल इन्हीं दिनों तो नहीं हुआ था ना, श्राद्ध के टाइम पे somebody was feeding you.
That's rude.
क्या बोलता है बे? नहीं डरने वाले आदमी को भी डरा देता है.
Somebody was what? Somebody was.
Saujanya, you have one more story.
Yeah, Saujanya, please go ahead. No, Saujanya, I wanted to ask you before that. So, is it only your father who has seen her, or did someone else also in your surroundings have seen that lady?
Most of them seen.
Oh.
But my father saw her full body. Like her hair was open. She was doing her hair. From her hair, ashes was falling. Like that he said.
Oh shit, that's scary, dude. So, not many people have seen such kind of images, is it?
I don't know.
Did you not try to? Okay, fine. Yeah, you are a kid, so I don't think your father would have encouraged you to see that. So yeah, please go ahead. You said you had another story.
It is like some villagers are talking about this story. So the story is alcohol and chicken biryani. So in the middle of the village, the villagers will go and keep alcohol and chicken biryani there. So the ghost will come to eat that. So after keeping it, the ghost will come and you should not see back. You should come back without seeing back to your home. Like the ghost and 7 daughters or something like that. The story was.
Oh.
7 children, mother.
In which village is a folklore?
It's near Karnataka, I guess.
Oh, never heard of it. Let's check. Mother of 7 kids. Folklore. Ghost mother of 7 kids. How do I say?
It's a real story. I don't know. It will be in Gujarat.
Naleba. No.
Wait, what did
And
you say? What name?
villagers can see, villagers can hear, like they will sleep outside now. So they can hear that mom is going and children laugh, laughing sound. Like with mom, the children will go, na? They can hear that voice. They said.
Never heard of this folklore, but it's nice. Nice in the sense, I would say, अच्छा story है. अच्छा, I don't mean to say nice experience नहीं बोल रहा मैं. I'm just trying to say it's a good story.
You tell the most horrific story. Our host Suresh will say, nice.
Nice. अच्छा. और कुछ? I mean, I don't know how to react.
कुछ करना पड़ेगा अब. ऐसे ही भूत आए बिना और स्टोरीज बनेगी नहीं.
क्या समझा नहीं मैंने.
मैं बोला अब कुछ कांड करो तब जाके कोई भूत आएगा तब स्टोरीज बनेगी. अब और कोई
You've got 4 people waiting for you to join them within Bangalore, within your locality.
Not me. मैं नहीं, तुम. मैंने ऐसे बोला ना, not me. मैं नहीं कर रहा.
No, you have to do it. Dude. You are the magnet chick. People call chick magnet. You're the ghost magnet.
मुझे माफ करो. Ghost magnet, what the hell? Chick magnet. सिंगल आदमी को और कितना जलाएगा बे? तू तो शादीशुदा है.
तो क्या?
Single से याद है. I just remembered a story.
Please.
Of mine.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So what happened? I was in class 11th that time.
Okay.
अब क्लास ना स्कूल में हाई स्कूल मतलब वो होता है ना पहला प्यार दिल टूटना थोड़ा ज्यादा ही फीलिंग्स और दुख वगैरह ज्यादा होता है डिप्रेशन वगैरह. ओके ये तो सिंगल ही है सिंगल ही बनेगा. ओके सो व्हाट हैपेंड सो दैट
ऐसा
टाइम
बोल रहे हैं नहीं ये सिंगल नहीं है ऐसा बोल रहा है.
अच्छा
हाँ.
कांग्रेचुलेशन टू दिक शर्मा. So what happened is that time my first heartbreak thing happened, and after that what I did was I stopped talking to everybody. It was like a day probably I spoke 2 words, literally 2.
Oh.
I was not talking anything, and like that I started doing some spiritual weird activities. Okay, so I had a Rudraksh mala. I used to chant. I don't know about what I was chanting. Okay, I was putting a candle in front of me in the night, or I was sitting in front of it for hours. Okay, sometimes I wait, like sometimes I literally did, and I started feeling like I want to have a relationship with a ghost, a male spirit. Okay, not any insan because they cheat, they are disloyal, they have breaks heart and like that. If it is a ghost or spirit, nobody can see. छोड़ दो disloyal होने का बात ही नहीं है. Okay, I don't know from where I got that thought, and I was started doing some weird activities. Okay, nobody has guided me like that, but wait. Then suddenly what happened? And also I started stopped talking with everybody. No friends, no family. Okay, only I was sitting in the room, a corner. Okay, probably reading stories, reading and studying, and that weird stuff. One day, what happened? I started feeling somebody's presence around me. Always. Okay.
Shit.
Initially, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it like fine. I was feeling happy. Okay. Once what happened is I used to sleep with my mom. Okay, my mom was in a double bed. I used to sleep with my mom. So I was sleeping. So let's say my mom was facing at that side. and beside my mom, I was also facing that side. I literally could feel somebody's breathe at my neck here, and that person's complete touch on my body, my hands and all. Believe me, by that time, I never faced anybody's touch, and male touch, let it be, never happened. Okay. So later on, I actually, that first time, that feelings, I still remember. And it can't be of my imagination. I mean, you can understand, right? Everybody could understand that somebody's touch will be different, especially if it is a loved one's touch. I don't know from how long it happened. The breathing, I literally feel like here continuously. I can hear the sound of that breathing. Okay. I was dead scared that time. What? What drama, man?
Check. There's a K drama, Ghost Boyfriend.
Oh,
Exactly.
I don't know about this K drama thing, but that happened.
no.
Bro, that time I was so scared. Okay. And also I couldn't move. Okay. So from that night, and I couldn't say this to anyone because I was doing some weird stuffs for long. I was literally calling, if somebody is present there, try please madam, contact me. I want to feel you. I want to know your pain and like that. These things I was been doing for like months, and then it happened. After that, what happened? Um, Even if I want to talk to people, I couldn't. Okay, I started stammering. I was behaving weirdly, and then I started being sick, continuously sick. Either it's happening like something fever. I'm not cured like this. Then someday, what I did is I told a very glimpse, a single glimpse of it to my cousin. I don't know what he told to my parents or my family. They started taking me to the temples, okay, doing puja or make me do puja. Okay, that time I faced very, very, I mean, I was like traumatized by, startled ho jati thi, kuch ho raha hai, kuch dekh gaya, kuch ho gaya. Maybe accident hote hote bacha, like that. This near to death wala things was happening. Then some tabiz was given to, like Kali Mata, in Bengal, we believe in Kali Mata. And in our family, there is a very famous Kali Mata temple is there. I just got some, hum log bolte tabiz. Then after that, it was like, dheere dheere chala gaya. It's mostly, it could be like psychological thing, but the feelings I can never forget. Okay.
Shit.
Dude, yeah, that happened.
तेरा दोस्त भी ghosted हो गया तुमसे.
Or वैसे you manifested a ghost boyfriend.
She
और
called
उससे भी
to
ब्रेकअप
ghost
कर
him and
लिया
then she ghosted him.
She ghosted him. Yeah, this time around, she took a revenge
Yeah,
on the ghost.
मतलब मैंने घोस्ट का दिल तोड़ा यार. कितना बड़ा पाप किया मैंने.
बताओ ये
बेचारा बोल रहे भाई नरक में ही हूँ मैं. अभी तू और नरक में डाल रही है मुझे.
अभी सिंगल हो क्या फिर से आ जाएगा शायद.
Shut up.
Maybe try contacting. क्या पता.
try manifesting him once again. बोल रहा हूँ.
अरे no भगवान जी है यार no. हो गया.
हो गया अभी बस गोश्त से हो गई दोस्ती.
This could have been a really cute story for a novel. अगर तुम भूत को कुछ क्या होता है ghost ना करती तो क्या पता अभी novel लिख रही होती. Me and my ghost boyfriend.
गोश्त को गोश्त कर
अरे
दिया.
I got Tufani dream, man. I actually wrote it down in my regional language. I will definitely not share it.
Why not?
Let's see if I could get some capitals later on. I'll make a short film on it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I mean, what this love story? The ghost love story?
It's kind sort of actually, but yeah.
मतलब दूसरा
Nice,
भी
I
स्टोरी
get
है
it on
इसके
my dream
मतलब.
actually.
No, she had a dream about. So you dreamed a romance about you and your ghost boyfriend.
It's not
No,
only
she
romance,
have another story, I guess.
Motivation, life-changing things and everything. I don't know. Please, Aditya, don't make fun of it.
I'm not making fun.
Just I
I'm
can
just
say one
thinking.
thing.
मैंने बहुत सारे dramas, shows देखे हैं, and this.
But
can
I
be
never
one of
saw. I
them.
just don't like this K-drama thing. Okay, I know I don't watch it. I never watch serial kind of stuff that daily soap जो बोलते हैं, never.
नहीं,
Okay.
अगर तुम इस पे अगर मूवी या यूट्यूब में अगर शॉर्ट वीडियो कुछ भी बनाओगी तो डिक को लेगी पक्का
नहीं नहीं
एज अ
आपको
गोस्ट।
पता है के ड्रामा वे ड्रामा के राइटर्स
हीरो
को पता
हीरो
करो,
तो
you
डिक ही
can make a
बनेगा।
good के ड्रामा आउट ऑफ इट।
दिख बनेगा वहाँ पे इविल पंडित।
नहीं,
पंडित
दीक वो
evil,
भूत बनेगा।
पंडित
दीक
इविल
वो
होगा,
भूत
तुम
बनेगा।
बोलोगे पंडित इविल है, भूत भगाना चाहता है।
मैं तो सोच रहा था डिक को हीरो बनाते हैं।
अरे दीक वो भूत बनेगा।
Who the heck
Who
is
is
that?
कोरियन लग रहा है।
कोरियन
भूत
ये बंदा को बात नहीं, कोरियन नहीं, ये जापानीज है। कोई जापानीज बंदा घुस गया अंदर और कुछ भी बना।
क्या
नहीं,
भाई
कोरियन-
मेरा मैनिफेस्टेशन से ना आ गया वो भाई।
तुम्हारा बॉयफ्रेंड रिटर्न आ
इसका
गया।
बॉयफ्रेंड
पता नहीं बात नहीं किया था। आई डोंट नो द लैंग्वेज ऑफ द रीजन।
नहीं ये जापानीज
वही वाली लैंग्वेज में play
चाइनीज
करना था।
रिटर्न था। है कौन ग्रुप का है क्या कोई?
पता
ये
नहीं
लिंक
कौन है
किसके
बंदा
पास जा रहा है?
ये।
हाँ
I
वही।
put this, I put this on an open chat है ना ये, तो कोई भी
अच्छा
Okay.
गाइस, आई वांट टू से समथिंग।
प्लीज गो ahead.
हाँ, मेरे को ना, मगर पहले ये बताओ श्री, आर यू, मतलब अभी तो तुमको ऐसा कुछ नहीं है ना, डिप्रेशन या ऐसा कुछ, एवरीथिंग यू वाज टेलिंग अभी तो
डिप्रेशन
कुछ नहीं है ना?
कभी उससे बात करती है अभी भी, पूरा घोस्टेड नहीं है बंदा।
अबे 2 मिनट के लिए चुप हो, मैं सीरियस बात कर रहा हूँ। हाँ, अभी तो नहीं है ना ऐसा कुछ?
नहीं नहीं
जो-
नहीं
जो-
अभी अभी
ये
अभी
बहुत
मैं ना ये
long-
सब से थोड़ा दूर रखती हूँ खुद को। भाई इंसान कभी ना कभी तो मिलेगा कोई। भूत की जरूरत नहीं है अभी।
गुड गुड।
Like that.
हाँ ठीक है, अब मैं बताता हूँ। एक लड़की थी, मैं उसे जानता था दिल्ली में, तो
Okay.
उसका भी ऐसे ही, उसका भी ब्रेकअप हुआ था। एंड आफ्टर दैट शी वाज इन डिप्रेशन, और वो भी बहुत सीरियस हो गई थी, ऐसे ही कि मेरे को ना किसी भूत से ही मतलब वो रखना है, अब रिलेशनशिप किसी से रखना ही नहीं है। एंड देयर आर थ्री पॉइंट्स फ्रॉम योर स्टोरी। अरे दीक सुन ले मेरी बात, दीक।
वो भाग जा रहा बंदा, पर
नहीं
Dude,
ईयरफोन लगा रखे
sorry to interrupt you.
स्पीकर बहुत तेज है, मेरा पूरा रूम गूंजता है। मैं सुन रहा हूँ, बस कुछ काम कर रहा हूँ।
Okay.
मैं सुन रहा हूँ पूरा।
Okay.
नहीं, एक मिनट लड़के कितना भी मैनिफेस्ट करो, लड़की भूत भी नहीं आती है। पर अगर लड़की
सुरेश इज दिस पर्सनल?
डेफिनेटली डूड, आई वाज
सुरेश की शादी हो गई है। सुरेश
अभी नहीं,
कोई ढूंढेगा, दूसरी लड़की थोड़ी ढूंढेगा।
पहले तो बात चल रहा है। तो यार लड़कों कितना भी मैनिफेस्ट करो, कोई भी भूत भी नहीं आएगी, भूतनी भी नहीं आएगी। बताओ,
ऐसे
लड़की एक बार
नहीं, bro.
बुलाती तो भूत आ गया उसको।
सुन तो सुरेश, तेरी तो शादी हो गई ना। कई लड़कों को शादी के बाद बीवी भी भूतनी लगती है।
वो तो पहले की बात कर रहा हूँ, शादी से पहले। अबे
हाँ, फिर ठीक है। बट हाँ, तो मैं क्या बता रहा था, मेरे को दिल्ली में मिली थी लड़की, उसने बताया जस्ट एज यू सेड, एंड यू सेड ना कि एक बार कोई कार आ गई थी एंड यू, मतलब तुम कार के सामने चली गई थी गलती से। उसने बताया कि उसने बताया क्या, मतलब मेरे को पता है, वो एक बार छत में थी एंड शी वाज अबाउट टू मतलब फॉल फ्रॉम देयर, बट वो बच गई। तो लेटर ऑन जब मेरी उससे और बात हुई और हम लोग बहुत थे, तो हमने क्या फिगर आउट किया पता है? एक चीज होती है, कैसे समझाऊं, बट एनीवेज उसमें कई बार लोगों को क्या होता है ना, अच्छा बाय द वे, डू यू नो व्हाट डज दिस मीन? अगर कोई इंसान डिप्रेशन में है और वो कह रहा है कि उसे भूत के साथ रिलेशनशिप करना है, इंसान के साथ करना ही नहीं है, कैन एनीवन मेक अ गेस ऑफ इट? व्हाट डज इट?
No, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
It means Shri Thapa.
अरे
क्या और एक बार बताओ क्वेश्चन में, फैन चल रहा था सुन नहीं पाया।
हाँ, मैं कह रहा हूँ कि if somebody is in depression and he's अरे नहीं सौजन्या, don't say you want to try this. If somebody is in depression and he's seriously saying that I want to have, मजाक में नहीं या ऐसे गुस्से में नहीं, if somebody is serious about it and he's in depression and he's saying I want to have a relationship with a ghost, not a human being, what does that mean? If someone is
No, before even asking what does that mean, how would you go to that state? That how that thought will cross, that thought will cross your mind, dude, in the first
उसने
place?
बोला था, श्री ने बताया था ना, साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम। उसने बोला था that happens, that's a psychological state. So what does that mean? Can I
See,
tell you?
first of all these kind of stuffs happens with the overthinker people. Okay, be a boy, be a girl. And when something happens like this, let's say a breakup or something, okay, and also you cannot share this to anybody. I mean, nobody will be like, सपोर्ट, इट्स नॉट कंसोल तो सब करता है, सपोर्ट, पास में रहना, वैसा अगर तुमको कहीं कोई नहीं मिलता है, तो इफ द पर्सन इज नॉट सेल्फ सफिशिएंट, तो दैट पर्सन विल बी लाइकिंग टू फाइंड द सपोर्ट समहाउ। अभी कोई भगवान भगवान देखते, और मेरा जो हो गया था, मैं भगवान में बिलीव करना छोड़ दिया था दैट टाइम। मतलब ऐसा हो गया था कि अगर होते तो मैं इतना क्यों दुख में हूँ, आई एम अ गुड पर्सन, आई इतना इतना मन से प्यार किया, मेरे को धोखा मिला, ऑल दैट शिट, ओके। सो दैट टाइम एंड ऑल्सो भाई मेरे को ना ये भूत वाला चीज, ये सब में थोड़ा ट्रस्ट तो पहले से ही था। I also love to listen to that kind of stories, enjoy listening, and मेरा बहुत सारे instances हुआ है जहाँ पे I literally felt the presence, I saw something, and later on I क्या बोलते हैं, the people who are, let's say कि they were staying at that house or something, they literally told कि okay whatever she saw that time, same कोई रहता था वहाँ पे। They have photographs also, they showed me. Can you believe it?
तब क्यों नहीं
So बस
बताया आपने? You never told any one of these experiences till now. इतने सारे
no, I shared, I guess. One day I shared 2 stories. You were not there that day.
Okay,
कोई
about
रिकॉर्ड किया क्या उसको?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. No.
अरे यार, तो अगले हफ्ते आप आ रहे हो फिर से and you're gonna share the same stories. इस बार
हाँ,
रिकॉर्ड करते हैं।
about जो तुम लोग बोल रहे थे ये कि people how do they reach this stage? Actually it's quite common. तुम लोगों को पता है ना, बचपन में सब बच्चे imaginary दोस्त बनाते हैं and all.
That's what I was.
And then many people, there has been real issues कि बहुत जन क्या होता है ना, जो बुली उली होते हैं और होते हैं, उनका imaginary दोस्त इतना अटैच हो जाता है उनसे, they build a personality of that imaginary friend. Split personality disorder में बहुत बार
Later
देखा
on,
है
it could come out to be like schizophrenia like of things
No,
also.
schizophrenia is different. मैं
वो
बोल रहा
हो
हूँ,
सकता है।
You guys,
with your personality in a head that you have split personality disorder, or the other person was completely manifested by you hearing about other things. So imagine if your brain can manifest another personality person. ऐसे ऐसे देखे हैं लोगों ने, scientists, even like psychologists have found people who don't need insulin but take insulin because their other personality needs it, and they live, they don't die because of taking insulin.
so
And
I
this is
was
actual real phenomena, recorded, documented. So this happens actually, ऐसा होता है psychologically भी, there are few things which are possible. And about
so
seeing and all, तो imagine कर, अगर तू अपने mind से एक नया person ही बना सकते हो, तो seeing a new person is not that far.
हाँ, तो मैं
And then
बताता हूँ मेरे को, मैं एग्जैक्टली वही बोल रहा था जो दीप ने बोला। मैं ये दैट वाज माय क्वेश्चन इज कि व्हाट डज दैट मीन? दैट मींस कि दैट्स द बिगिनिंग ऑफ पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर। बाद में क्या होता है, पहले पहले उन लोगों को लगता है, मैं जिस लड़की के बारे में बता रहा हूँ ना, पहले उसने ऐसा बोलना शुरू किया कि मेरे को भूत से ही रिलेशनशिप करना है। बाद में उसको ऐसा लगने लगा कि वो सचमुच में भूत से रिलेशनशिप में है। और उसको मतलब उसका बहुत ही अजीब केस था। शी वाज नॉट मैरिड, शी वाज माय क्लासमेट एंड शी वाज एक्सपेक्टेड, ओके, बट शी वाज नॉट मैरिड। तो एंड दैट
How can this be possible?
Expecting तो प्रेगनेंसी बोल रही है।
उससे शादी का क्या मतलब है?
तो हार्मोनल
अरे तो
imbalance होगा probably. That is
You
Yeah.
don't have to get married to get
No,
pregnant.
no, no.
अरे
She was
भाई,
in a
you
physical
guys are not
relationship with
getting the
anyone. वो भूत,
हाँ,
she's imagining a
No.
ghost as a boyfriend.
okay guys, let me explain properly. She was in a relationship with a guy, real guy,
अबे
मतलब okay, real guy, and when they got broke up, then she started these all problems. So she was expecting to be boyfriend,
oh,
not
okay.
okay.
अच्छा, हाँ,
And that time,
okay.
and okay, now you understand the whole thing, okay. And then she met a psychologist. That psychologist was also our teacher, because we were the students of mass communication, and we had a psychology as a subject as well. So she was comfortable with that, our teacher only. Actually, she was a professor. She was a guest professor. तो उसने मेरे को बताया था ये बात। उसमें जो हमारी प्रोफेसर है ना, मतलब टीचर है हमारी, उससे मैं अलग से मिला था। और ये सारी बात मेरे को कुछ भी नहीं पता था कि मेरे क्लास में एक लड़की है, उसके साथ ये सब कुछ हो रहा है। बट वो जो मेरी टीचर थी, वो मेरे से पर्सनली एक दिन अलग से मिली थी, तो उसने मेरे को ये सारी बातें बताई कि वो उस लड़की के साथ ऐसा ऐसा हो गया है, ये हो गया है। और अभी उसने बोला कि ये लोग ना इतने ज्यादा सीरियस हो सकते हैं इस चीज पे कि जस्ट टू बी विद दैट पर्सन हु इज नॉट रियल, दे कैन सुसाइड। ऐसा भी हो सकता है। तो बाद में फिर उसमें, मगर बाद में वो लड़की ठीक हो गई थी। तो ये मेरे को मेरी मतलब क्लास टीचर तो नहीं थी, बट एक गेस्ट टीचर थी। तो उसने मेरे को बता दिया। वैसे साइकोलॉजिस्ट बताते नहीं है किसी को केस, बट उसने मेरे को बता दिया।
मतलब वो अच्छी टीचर नहीं है।
ब्रो, आई वाज डेटिंग हर, तो उसने मेरे को इसलिए
फिर तो बिल्कुल भी अच्छी टीचर नहीं है।
You were dating your teacher.
फिर तो बिल्कुल भी अच्छी टीचर नहीं है if she is dating a
Dude,
student.
I'm having a deja vu, dude. Did we have this kind of conversation earlier?
गेस्ट टीचर।
नहीं यार, नहीं।
शरीर, तुम्हें भी ज्वाइन होना है क्या कैंप टीचर जैसे? सोच रहे हो इतना आप?
No, hold on, no. I guess someone is gonna ask Shri Tapa or someone right now that did she also date as teacher? Hey, I had a same conversation with someone else.
Bro, Suresh had a future vision because I don't remember similar thing if I was there.
Same conversation, dude. Same conversation in the sense I feel like इसने किसी ने बोला टीचर को डेट क्या करके बोला था?
डेजा वू ब्रो, डेजा वू
आ रहा है मेरे को।
डेजा वू कर रहा है। हाँ। तो आई वाज डेटिंग हर, तो उसने मेरे को बता दिया। तो मैंने उससे पूछ लिया कि वो क्यों नहीं आती है, वो क्लास में क्यों नहीं आती। तो उसने फिर मेरे को बता दिया।
So how is your friend doing now? Is her mental condition okay now?
She was not my friend. She was just my classmate.
Okay.
So that psychologist was my friend, and I was dating her. तो उसने मेरे को बता दिया she is doing good, but I don't know. But उसने कॉलेज छोड़, मतलब I think third year में ही थे हम, तो ऐसा प्रॉब्लम नहीं था कुछ छोड़ने में। We were in third year only.
So Shri, how are you doing? So are you okay now? Are you still feeling his presence anywhere around?
No. Long back I just वो चला गया, उसका प्रॉब्लम नहीं था।
Yeah, she said she is out of depression. That's why I explained all things. वरना मैं बताता भी नहीं शायद।
मतलब श्री, आप बंगाल से हो बोले ना, तो वहाँ पे तो ऐसा काला जादू का बहुत चलता है ना?
हाँ चलता है, but it was not related to that. मतलब it was just I in my mind I tried, I was see, अगर आप बार कोई एक चीज को चाह रहे हो तो फिर एक बार ऐसा फील हो ही सकता है।
What time of the year
हो
it
गया
was?
था।
वो जो ये ओम
That
शांति ओम
time
का
I was
डायलॉग हो
in
गया।
class 11th.
नहीं,
Now
what time of the year?
2016. But I'm telling once again, 2015.
नहीं, वो नहीं। First
कौन सा
part,
महीना?
mid part, last part, like July, August वैसे।
वो उतना याद नहीं है मुझे।
First quarter, second quarter वैसे, because
इसने अभी
Fourth
वो डायलॉग है ना, ओम शांति ओम, किसी चीज को अपने शिद्दत से पूरा कायनात तेरे को मिलाने में ही है। So she has done that.
I am asking because in the fourth quarter quadrant of the year, we say कि मृत्यु और जन्म का सबसे ज्यादा नियर रहते हैं, इसलिए हमारे पितृ पक्ष और ये सब अभी के टाइम पे आता है। देयर आर इवन पुराणास में डिस्क्रिप्शन है कि जो लोग वापस आए हैं स्वर्ग से, वो भी यही टाइमिंग्स पे रिटर्न आते थे। तो मे बी इट वाज मच इजियर टू कनेक्ट इन दीस टाइम्स।
तो मतलब अभी सीजन अच्छा चल रहा है।
पता नहीं अभी ना, मुझे वो तो याद, मतलब
even like other cultures like Mexican people, they believe in this time to celebrate whatever their festival is. The movie Coco movie was based on this festival.
Beautiful
and then even Halloween is along this time.
Guys, एक बात और मैं बताना भूल गया, उसी में था, मैंने हल्का सा बताया था, फिर बताता हूँ। मैंने बताया ना, वो लड़की एक बार छत से थी और वो गलती से गिरने वाली थी। जैसे श्री ने बताया कि वो गलती से गाड़ी के पास आने वाली थी, है ना। तो मेरे को मेरी टीचर ने क्या बताया था, मेरे को मेरी टीचर ने बताया था कि ऐसी गलती नहीं होती, हमको ऐसा लग रहा है कि वी आर डूइंग इट मिस्टेकनली, बट एक्चुअली समवेयर इन अवर माइंड वी आर डूइंग इट डेलिबरेटली। मतलब वो वी आर डूइंग इट, ऐसा नहीं है हम जानबूझ के ऐसी गलती करते हैं जिससे हमारा कुछ हो जाए।
इन माय केस ना, व्हेन आई वाज कमिंग आउट ऑफ इट, मतलब सी मेरे फैमिली वाले तो मेरे को टेंपल लेने जाना स्टार्ट कर दिया था, एंड ऑल्सो मुझे इवन ऐसा भी हो गया था कि मुझे कोई भी भूतों का सीरीज वगैरह, मूवी वगैरह देखने नहीं दिया जाता था फॉर लॉन्गर टाइम पीरियड। ओके, दो आई एम वेरी इंक्लाइन टू इट, मुझे अच्छा लगता था स्टिल ऐसा। तो इट वाज लाइक, ये मानते हैं कि अगर तुम बार-बार ऐसे बुलाओगे, ऐसे करोगे, तो एक्चुअली वो लोगों का प्रेजेंस तो है, जैसे कि भगवान मान रहे स्पिरिट कुछ तो है, ठीक है, ये मे बी तुमको हार्म नहीं कर रहे, बट कुछ तो प्रेजेंस है। वो लोग चाहते हैं कि तुम आ जाओ, उनके पास आ जाओ, उनके दुनिया में आ जाओ, लाइक दैट। लेट्स सी, सबके पास ही तुम ये देखोगे, जब भी कोई मरने वाला होता है, ओके लेट्स से एज में ही मर रहे हैं, हॉस्पिटल पे है, फैमिली वालों को डॉक्टर्स बुला लेते हैं ना कि आओ ऐसे मिल लो, ऐसे करके, नॉट मच टाइम लेफ्ट, लाइक दैट। In every cases, as my family I have seen, in every cases they started seeing those people from their the dear one from the family who already passed away. They started seeing them. They're like, okay, my mom is standing there, my father is calling my name. It's like that. And after few minutes or something, they are no more. So they're seeing something. It is been told that when somebody's death is near, so उसके टाइम पे वो पता नहीं ऐसे स्वर्ग का तो दरवाजा तो ओपन होता है फॉर फ्यू सेकेंड्स एंड लाइक दैट। तो उसको जैसे अपना फैमिली मेंबर्स भी दिखते हैं, वैसे ऐसे ही बहुत अतृप्त आत्माएं भी साथ साइड में रहते, बिकॉज उन लोग को मुक्ति नहीं मिलते। दे ट्राइड कि उनके साथ हम भी थोड़ा चले जाएंगे अगर पॉसिबल है तो। दिस हैपेंस, इट्स अ स्पिरिचुअल की बिलीव है, ऐसे बोलते हैं। और जो लोग ऐसे ज्यादा लाइक ऐसे सोचते हैं भूतों के बारे में, स्पिरिट्स, और मतलब जैसे कि मेरे बारे में, सी यू आर लिसनिंग, एंजॉइंग एंड इट्स फाइन, but believing, trying to be with them, trying to be in that situation, they are actually inviting them in their life.
Oh my god.
So in my case मेरे को मना किया गया था कि तुम मत करो। और you know what,
तो
according
किसने
to
मना किया?
numerologically,
किसने मना किया था?
घर से
मना
मना
किसने
किया था, पंडित जी ने मना किया था। हमारे जो
ओके
एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स वाले ये सब भी बोले कि नहीं है वो थोड़ा, क्योंकि इसमें क्या होता है ना, फ्यू राशि होते हैं, ओके, फ्यू नंबर्स के लोग होते हैं जो बहुत ज्यादा इंक्लाइंड होते हैं, जिनके पास ये टाइप का पावर, थोड़ा ऑकल्ट साइंस वाला पावर ज्यादा होते हैं। दे कैन मैनिफेस्ट पॉजिटिव थिंग और नेगेटिव थिंग। वो
पता
जैसे
है क्या
भगवान
कौन
को
से
पता,
राशि और कौन सा नंबर है?
उतना ज्यादा पता नहीं, कुछ कुछ सॉफ्ट राशियां होते हैं, जिसमें से मे भी एक हो कन्या राशि हो, ठीक है। ऐसे ही आई थिंक मिथुन राशि, दिस इज ऑल्सो सॉफ्ट, उतना ज्यादा पता नहीं है, ठीक है। जैसे
लीप राशि, हाँ
सॉन्ग में आते हैं सिंह आते हैं, मतलब लायन जो होता है,
लियो।
लियो।
जनरलाइज्ड एक्चुअली, ऐसा नहीं
ये
होता।
ये
दिस इज नॉट
जनरलाइज
ऐसे
नहीं,
नहीं
बट
है।
हाँ, बट थोड़ा बहुत ये सब के ऊपर डिपेंड करके, लग्न बोलो, राशि, आपका नक्षत्र, ठीक है, ऑल दिस थिंग्स, तुम्हारा कौन सा दशा जा रहा है, सब कुछ के ऊपर डिपेंड करके यू माइट बी वल्नरेबल एट पॉइंट्स।
ओके, तो हमें तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है क्योंकि मेरा लियो है।
गुड थिंग।
ऐसा ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है। मैं एक लियो वाली लड़की को भी जानता हूँ जिसके साथ है ये प्रॉब्लम, बट
क्या
ये
उसको
वाली
भी
चीज
डेट
ऐसा
किया?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, उसको उसको भूत नहीं, उसको डेट नहीं किया भाई, वो उसका अलग केस है, मगर वो
उसने मना कर दिया।
अबे
वो टीचर नहीं थी शायद।
अच्छा अच्छा, लेट मी
ओके ओके, या गो अहेड।
श्री बता रही थी कि उसको पंडित जी ने और घर में घर वालों ने मना किया था ना, ये
यार आवाज कम आ रहा है, आवाज कम आ
मेरी
रहा है।
हाँ, आवाज बहुत कम आ रहा है आपका।
वेट हाँ अब आ रही है?
नहीं, बहुत कम आ रहा है अभी भी।
अब आ रही है?
हाँ अभी
हाँ अभी आ रही है।
ओके, तो मैं बताता हूँ। तो मेरी फ्रेंड को पंडित जी ने या उसके पेरेंट्स ने तो नहीं, वो जो टीचर थी, मतलब जो साइकोलॉजिस्ट थी, उसने भी यही बात बोली थी कि इस तरीके के मतलब फिल्म्स वगैरह भी नहीं देखनी, ऐसे गाने भी नहीं सुनने डिप्रेसिंग वगैरह, बट उसका साइकोलॉजिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से उसने बोला था कि इट बिकम्स इजी फॉर यू टू इमेजिन थिंग्स इफ यू आर कीप थिंकिंग, इफ यू कीप वाचिंग, इफ यू कीप कंज्यूमिंग सच स्टफ लाइक डिप्रेसिंग सॉन्ग्स एंड ऑल दैट, तो तुम्हारे लिए इजी हो जाएगा ऐसा कुछ इमेजिन करना। तो ये सारी चीजें होंगी। फिर उसके बाद आई थिंक उसने कि कोई साइकियाट्रिस्ट भी सजेस्ट किया था उसको, वो उससे भी मिलने गई होगी आफ्टर ऑल दोस थिंग, मतलब उसको मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम भी था। एक दूसरी चीज ये भी होती है कि ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी हार्मोनल वो भी होता है अप एंड डाउन बॉडी में, तो उसकी वजह से भी ये चीजें हो सकती हैं। मतलब मैं एक केस बता रहा हूँ, मुझे याद आ गया बस, तो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू शेयर दैट।
भाई डिक, क्या कर रहे हो?
मैगी बना रहा हूँ।
वहीं पे पका भी लेते हो? नाइस।
क्या करूँ, उपाय नहीं है।
Is it your routine? Is it on every Saturday to eat Maggi?
नहीं आज बिकॉज सैटरडे को पीजी में डोसा बनता है जनरली, एंड आई डोंट लाइक द पीजी वाला डोसा एट ऑल। इतना घटिया बनाते हैं, एंड आई एम लाइक कुछ तो खाना ही है, तो आज कभी मैगी, कभी कुछ करता रहता हूँ।
पीजी में खाना अच्छा भी मिलता है?
कौन सा पीजी है दुनिया का जहाँ पे खाना अच्छा मिलता है?
वही तो तुम बोल रहे हो घटिया मिलता है, मतलब नया कुछ बताओ। तुम ऐसे बोल रहे हो कि चलो सब दिन अच्छा होता है, एक दिन खराब होता
बाकी
है।
दिन ईडेबल होता है, लाइक तुम थोड़ा बहुत खा के मरोगे नहीं, बट डोसा खा के मुझे लगता है मैं मर ही जाऊंगा, क्योंकि एक बार मैं बीमार पड़ा था जब ये डोसा खाया था, उसके बाद से मैंने खाया ही नहीं है सैटरडे को डिनर कभी।
भाई डोसा में खाते
फ्राइड
थे ना,
राइस
मतलब
फ्राइड
जहाँ पे
राइस इसीलिए
स्पाइस
भेजा
यूज ही
होगा
नहीं
तेरे को
होता है
किसी ने।
मोस्टली।
पीजी में नॉट द डोसा इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम। आई लव, हम लोग संडे को सुबह रामेश्वरम डोसा खाने जाते हैं 5 बजे कभी रामेश्वरम कैफे।
ये
बट
कुछ बोल रहा है क्या? रुक, कौन है ये? देवांश कुछ
देवांश
अरे वही वही वाले रामेश्वरम कैफे जिसमें ब्लास्ट हुआ।
नहीं, उसकी दूसरी ब्रांच में, वो बहुत दूर है।
मतलब ये रामेश्वरम कैफे बहुत ओवररेटेड नहीं है?
डोसा अच्छा है, कुछ चीजें अच्छी है, लेकिन भीड़ इतनी ज्यादा रहती है, यू विल फील ओवररेटेड। अच्छा है, इट्स नॉट लाइक द वर्ल्ड बेस्ट।
There are a couple of horror movies to watch in theaters, dude. Okay. Hyderabad.
कब?
तुम्बाड़, वैसे तुम्बाड़ री-रिलीज है।
यार तुम्बाड़ 2015 में देखी थी, फिर से कौन देखेगा सेम मूवी?
अरे रोज अपनी शक्ल देखते, इतने सालों से देख रहे, बोर थोड़ी हो रहा है।
मेरी पर्सनल है ना, तुम्बाड़ मूवी मैंने थोड़ी बनाई है।
और वैसे डांसिंग विलेज द कर्स करके एक और मूवी है, इंडोनेशियन मूवी।
अरे पहले पता था यार, 20 को सस्ता था, सिनेमा डे के दिन सस्ता था, बट मुझे किसी ने बोला अच्छा मूवी है ही नहीं।
कहाँ पे? वहां से यहाँ पे आ जाओगे अभी मूवी देखने?
आई गेस वी शुड अरेंज पैरेलल इवेंट। जब हम लोग सब मिलके जा रहे हैं, तब बैंगलोर वाले लोग या कहीं जहाँ भी लोग हैं, सब लोग मिलके जाना है एक ही बार, एक ही दिन।
ऑनलाइन ही देख लेते यार, इतना आना जाना तो बहुत ज्यादा हो गया। तुम लोग से मिलके मुझे डर लगता है यार, कुछ हॉरर स्टफ करवा दो तुम लोग।
ऑनलाइन में इतना मजा नहीं आता है ना देखने में, जो बड़े स्क्रीन पे देखने में आता है वो मोबाइल लैपटॉप में कहाँ पे आता है।
तुम लोग पे भरोसा है नहीं, तुम लोग बोलोगे आप हॉन्टेड प्लेस भी चलते हैं मूवी के बाद।
मैं वापस घर चला जाता हूँ। आपको कहाँ जाना है जानो, तो आपको जाओ।
अरे मुझे तो हमेशा बोलते रहते हो मिस्टर सुरेश, दिस इज नॉट राइट।
रिस्क नहीं लेने का भाई, रिस्क नहीं लेने
ओ अच्छा, अपना पर्सनल में रिस्क नहीं लेने का। व्हाट एम आई? मैं क्या हूँ?
हिपोक्रेसी। ऐसे आई एम अ हिपोक्रेट। We can plan Hyderabad वालों, so maybe sometime soon. अगर अगले हफ्ता I'm coming back to Hyderabad tomorrow or day after tomorrow, so maybe next week कुछ तो plan करेंगे।
You're not in Hyderabad, hometown पे हो क्या?
हाँ,
Where are you right now?
विशाखापट्टनम, वाइजैक।
अरे you have a few horror stories from there, right?
No, I never had horror movies from anywhere, dude. Only
Horror story you told ना, horror story from your hometown, your mom.
वो मेरा mom का hometown का, मेरा कुछ नहीं है।
Oh, okay.
My mom's home, when she was a kid, she has seen something, a ghost, and she has seen ghosts many times at many places. तिरुपति में भी देखी है उसने। When I was
I want to ask one question. Like, is it mandatory to, I mean, get into this meeting if that person is in meetup?
No, I when I've started this group, I wanted to bring in people. So
okay, I mean, see, let's say there are few peoples who are my friends, okay, who are very inclined towards this horror thing and this, but yeah, so they want to, let's say they want to join the group, okay.
उनको
So
एक दिन मैसेज भेज दो ना इसका
group, yeah,
WhatsApp group क्यों डाल रहे हो उसका? बेटर ना, बेटर
that's okay, right? You don't need to be in meetup.
It's not see meetup. The reason I've set it up in meetup because I wanted to gather people, and meetup was the
Yeah.
way to
Okay,
do it.
fine.
So yeah.
So there are two friends of mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are, yeah.
I would say better एक काम करो, किसी सेशन का लिंक भेजो, बोलो सेशन पे आओ, सेशन उनको अच्छा लगे तो फिर ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं वो। बेटर राइट? सेशन पे आएंगे किसी दिन, उनको अच्छा लगा
वही same thing.
सेशन का लिंक तो ग्रुप पे आता ही है, you just share it with them.
Yeah.
अरे उसके लिए परमिशन लेना था
ना, परमिशन का we always still share the link. हम भूल गए।
Right? थोड़ा YouTube शेयर करो, थोड़ा लिंक मीटअप का शेयर करो, कुछ तो शेयर करो, स्टोरीज भी शेयर करो।
अभी तो पता नहीं यार, सो गए होंगे क्या, लेट्स सी, अगर जगह ही हुए तो अभी बुलाते हैं।
अभी
तो
यार मैं सोच रहा हूँ, अभी मैं सोच रहा था इट्स बीन 2.5 hours ऑलरेडी.
सुरेश का हो गया है आज के लिए.
होस्ट इज अबाउट टू लीव।
पता नहीं आज बहुत सिर दर्द.
No, it's okay. देवांशु can host it. बस उससे थोड़ा डर लगता है मेरे को. साला हमेशा डराता रहता है मुझे.
Yeah, you guys want to carry on, you can carry on, but I guess I'll have to switch, turn off the live as well. Then you'll get nice stories, dude. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Live जैसे ही बंद होता है, we get in ideas of our stories.
Yeah, Shri, call them next week. No, we'll have from
Sure.
couple of weeks we aren't having much stories.
We'll try in between week if we can have one session.
बीच में.
बीच में.
ठीक है.
That I don't know if I can join. Okay.
You haven't joined in many weeks, right? You have joined after many weeks.
After few sessions, and yeah, this is the no, beach mein what happens is I was coming, maybe I was staying there for 4 minutes, 5 minutes, then I was leaving, like that. I was occupied with few stuffs.
Oh, you stay in Hyderabad too, or you work out from somewhere else?
No, I stay in Hyderabad only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, people in Hyderabad have been asking for a meet. At least अभी कोई बोल रहा है movie देखते हैं. So yeah, we can plan for a movie in some coming.
Are we going to do that? It's gonna be fun, yeah.
Yeah, I'll plan it. अगला week करता हूँ मैं. These Bangalore guys.
कैसा लगा मूवी?
अबे
कौन सा मूवी?
वो बोल रहा है जाने के बाद बताने के लिए बोल रहा है.
अरे वहां से वीडियो कॉल करेंगे ना, मूवी देख ले वहीं से बैठ के, फोन पे ऐसे घुमा के लगा दे.
फिर हम लोग यहाँ बैंगलोर में जाएंगे, मूवी पता चलेगा अच्छा है तो
पूरा मूवी देख के फिर से क्या देखेगा.
ये उत्तराखंड में जाएंगे, अकेला बंदा उत्तराखंड.
मैं भी बस ये कॉलेज की वजह से हूँ, मैं भी जा रहा हूँ.
You gonna stay for another 2 more months, right?
If you will come to Delhi, I will come to meet you there.
मेरा को कोई आइडिया नहीं है कॉलेज वाले कब मुझे छोड़ेंगे. There is one Viva exam.
Delhi, we will go for a horror movie.
दिल्ली में भाई, दिल्ली में रहना ही हॉरर मूवी कम नहीं है. पॉल्यूशन विद एवरीडे, सीएम चेंज होता है, सीएम ही जेल चला जाता है.
अभी कौन है?
We will go to that horror house, that haunted house of Sam. Sam's haunted house.
Wait. दिल्ली में haunted house. Are you talking about Parliament? एक सेकंड, we are in live ना?
Yeah. इसका नाम गीक शर्मा है.
Sam has
गीक शर्मा है. ये बंदा बैंगलोर में रहता है. He's doing his MBA and I don't know which college, पर core
I have done MBA. Never think of other course. MBA was my course from IIM Bangalore. Never think of anywhere.
नहीं IIM Bangalore का नहीं है. कहा Whitefield नहीं कहाँ रहता है भाई?
Whitefield. I stay in Whitefield. Far away Whitefield. Never think of me as from here. Everything in this is right.
चलो कुछ नहीं होगा यार, क्या होगा.
क्या होगा ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या होगा? पीछे बीजेपी बंदा आएगा, बोलेगा भाई आ जाओ तेरे से बात करके
बीजेपी वाला आया तब तक ठीक है. I am उसमें मेरा चल जाएगा काम.
Oh, you're also BJP, pro BJP, is it?
I am not pro BJP. Connections होंगे कहीं ना कहीं.
बड़े लोग.
चांस है ना.
हाँ, सैम कॉल करेगा. RSS से कॉल आएगा तेरे को. सैम भाई.
कनेक्शन मिल गया, बोला ना. और ऐसे भी चल जाएगा, मैं बोला ना, वहाँ चल जाएगा. उसके अलावा और कोई ना आ जाए. और कनेक्शन भी नहीं है ना.
अभी तो पावर में वही है ना, और कोई नहीं आएगा ना.
अरे कर्नाटक में को थोड़ी
हो क्या. कर्नाटक में कांग्रेस चल रहा है क्या? उधर भी बीजेपी चल रहा है ना.
सैम का एक हॉन्टेड हाउस है जिसमें उसको.
अरे आपका आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रहा दिवांश भाई.
एकदम लो. इसके ईयरबड्स चेंज कर तू पहले. Amazon में काम कर रहा है. हाँ, अब आ रहा है.
हाँ, तो मैं क्या कह रहा था, सैम का जो वो है ना हॉन्टेड हाउस जिसमें उसको फ्यूचर विजन हुआ था, उसको और उसकी बुआ को, दोनों को, वो वाला हाउस खाली पड़ा है. तो उसने सैम ने बोला भी था कि यू गाइस कैन कम टू माय प्लेस. We both will go there and we will stay there for the whole night and we will try to get the vision. हमें भी क्या पता हमारा फ्यूचर दिख जाए.
मतलब ये क्या सच का घर है ये?
What is going on?
You'll have to
अच्छा
watch.
मैं बताता हूँ.
It's a big story. बहुत बड़ा सा story. You'll have to watch older
नहीं
episodes.
नहीं अच्छा है ना. हाँ ये स्टोरी बड़ा नहीं है. सुरेश को
No,
जल्दी
means,
जाने का मन कर रहा है.
is there any
मैं
place there which could be explored by us?
No. There's a guy called Shambhav who comes to. You might have
Okay.
Shambhav. He had a few experience. He had many experiences in that house. They have a house, an own house, not an own house, I guess. I guess it's own house. Own house है ना? Delhi में एक own house.
फैमिली हाउस.
Family house में.
Okay.
They've seen few incidents there. Few incidents have happened. So, and right now that the house is all empty. Everyone moved out of their house after the grandmother died.
Okay.
Both his grandmother and grandfather died in that house. So
Okay.
they moved out. They moved out of that house from that.
Let me dictate that. Let me tell her and Mohan. Yeah. So what happened is one day when he was very young in his teenage and his bua was there.
Not teenage.
So अरे let me मेरे को पूरा कहानी सुनाने दो फिर बताना. पहले इसने अरे बताने तो दो. हमें भी teenage हम he was quite young.
अरे चलो
तो
छोड़ो
इसने-
यार, बुढ़ा हो गया होगा, बोल दो अभी आगे क्या है.
हाँ
क्या
तो
फर्क पड़ रहा
हुआ
है?
ये कि इसने एक आदमी को देखा. He saw a man in front of his house and he was staring at them and they were asking कि who are you? They both he and his her बुआ asked कि भाई वो कौन हो तुम लोग. They were shouting on that man and he didn't said anything. Okay. अभी हुआ क्या, after many years when he was shifting from that home to a different place. तो सारा सामान ले जाने के बाद जैसे होता है ना लास्ट टाइम घर को देखते हैं जैसे खड़े होके सामने, तो ये अपने घर को खड़े होके देख रहा था and he suddenly saw his बुआ and his child self, his child version. They were
अच्छा, so
standing
you
there.
told that. Okay. I got to
उसने
understand.
बताया. हाँ
Yes,
तो उसने
yes.
बताया था. ये उसने बताया था संभव नहीं वाली कहानी. तो
हम्म.
इसको मैं कह रहा हूँ दीको की वो वाला घर दिल्ली में है और हम लोग वहां जाएंगे.
Okay, for that house. Okay.
तू जा.
अरे अच्छा है ना.
Suresh,
वहां
if
पे
you
अगर
want to leave, you can stop live and leave now. But just know that तू छोड़ते ही live बंद करते ही अच्छी stories होगी.
अरे जाने दो बेचारे को, क्यों सता रहे हो बेचारे को, जाने दो, सोने दो.
He is our host. एक दिन ही तो मिलता है सताने को, Saturday.
No, Shri, you have to bring your friends on the next session.
Yeah. Yes,
So-
yes, I'll definitely try. I was telling about this thing because I was not sure कि but application they are not interested to download it. They're like
No,
कि,
meetup
I mean,
की जरूरत नहीं.
right.
Directly add them to the group if you
can
want them to.
Directly go from website and all. Actual में, if you ever want meetup से कुछ.
Saujanya,
A few days ago, what happened? It's not any horror kind of thing. Just I was started talking with one of my bestie, okay, from school level, friend. She's married now, okay. So we were doing some video call first, and then I was running out of my battery, phone charge, and then I was calling. Then we started. She was asking, "Ki, Arey, tell me that experience you had at your home." I shared it here actually in Hyderabad, a flat story. So I was telling ki, "Ha, yaar, I left that flat. I was becoming, ill there. I was becoming ill completely. So I left it." ऐसे बोलते बोलते अचानक से electricity gone. Okay. Phone charge was 2%.
Oh.
The call. Everywhere it's like no complete darkness. Okay. And I was telling her, don't put down, please don't cut the call, don't cut the call, be on the line, please be on the line. I was keep on telling it. And he said, what happened? I was like, her electricity gone. She is staying with her husband. Okay, her husband was staying in the other room. He was watching some movie and we were chatting. She was afraid. I don't know for what reason. She went to her husband. Was like, "Hey, I'm scared. I said, bro, yaar, I'm in the darkness, yaar." Then she started chanting Hanuman Chalisa. I felt it's a good thing. Okay. After 2 lines, she's like, "अरे क्या था? इसके बाद क्या था? इतनी बीसी इंसान आता नहीं है तो स्टार्ट क्यों करता है?"
और 2% ही है फोन में, चार्ज 2% ही है. बताओ.
Anytime that it will be stopped also. Then I somehow gathered some courage. I found I know there are some candles. I'm actually a little obsessed with candle lights. Okay, I like to lit the candle light and then
Candles.
हाँ हाँ
वो ऑयल वाले वो वाले that
अरे
scented
नहीं रे, सस्ते में मोमबत्ती जो मिलता है वो
I thought
Candle light dinner with a ghost.
टिकाऊ।
बर्थडे
I thought
बर्थडेज में लेके आते हो जो वो
नहीं नहीं, उतना छोटा तो चलेगा नहीं भाई, मैं बड़ा वाला लेके आती हूँ वो कैंडल्स। घर के 5 दिशाओं में कैंडल जलाया मैंने। Then I was
पांच
sitting,
बीच में बैठ
5
गए।
पांच कौन सी
places
दिशा होती है?
नहीं, Shri,
अरे यार, not
you
in
said
this dish.
that sounds like exorcism. You are doing exorcism.
Exorcism.
सारी दिशाओं में।
That's why I
और
said पांच.
आप
Even
सारे
after
साइड
doing that,
कैंडल
I
लगा के
feel
बीच में
that
बैठ
कि
गए।
what I have done
we can
just that
we can
place,
see
this
only
corner, it was becoming a but in between I was staying in the center.
she didn't said 4 दिशाओं. She said 5 दिशाओं. That
दिशाओं।
makes a
Yeah,
star.
5.
That makes a star. If you
पेंटागन, ओ पेंटागन, ओ
स्टार बना के बीच में बैठ गए।
like,
you made your
yeah.
own
So
pentagon, you
have you
said
seen that?
pentagon. Wow.
Yeah, have you seen that movie Sherlock Holmes? वो रॉबर्ट डोनी वाला, रॉबर्ट डोनी वाला Sherlock Holmes. उसमें फर्स्ट मूवी में जब वो उसको मतलब पता करना होता है ना, how that guy came back from his death, तो वो एक्सोरिज्म सचमुच में करता है। Have you seen that movie? वो ऐसे स्टार बनाता है and then he sits in the in between and he
I did
literally
not
do that.
realize it कि मैंने ऐसा कुछ किया है, but I mean
पुराना
सच
बॉयफ्रेंड
में
कराया
हाँ
होगा
हाँ।
तुम्हारा ऐसा।
अरे
ये देखो,
यार
so
प्लीज, रात बाकी
you
है
don't.
अभी, मेरे को डराओ मत। बहुत दिनों
The
से
thing
सोया नहीं है।
is,
टुमारो इज संडे, आई नीड टू स्लीप।
you didn't realize it, Shri. You were not doing it. तुमने नहीं बनाया
अरे
था वो
यार
कैंडल से.
प्लीज स्टॉप।
You were just a medium. You were just a medium. Somebody was doing it through
He's
you.
trying to come out of
अरे प्लीज, can we just
Nice
shift
one.
your भगवान स्टोरी प्लीज?
Nice one.
डरो मत, मेरे को पूरा हनुमान चालीसा
मेरे को साउंड वाउंड
मैं
आने
भूलता
लगता
भी
है, मेरे
नहीं.
को डर
किसी
लग
को भी हनुमान चालीसा फर्स्ट लाइन से ज्यादा आता नहीं है। जो भी
मेरे को पूरा याद है.
जय हनुमान,
मुझे पूरा याद है. पूरा याद है. पूरा
सागर।
पूरा याद है. सुना
अच्छा,
सकता हूँ.
तुम्हारा नंबर ना मैं स्पीड डायल पे रखूंगी। ऐसा सीन होगा ना, पहले तुमको ही कॉल करूंगी, तुम चलाते जाओ, कंप्लीट करो फिर कंप्लीट
बड़ा
करो
बोल
फिर।
रहा था ना आपका।
रिकॉर्ड कर दो उसका। जय हनुमान।
मेरे को मुझे पूरा
नहीं
याद
फोन
Okay.
में तो 2%
In
चार्ज
those
होगा।
times now when I got scared. 1 second. What the fuck is going on? अरे यार प्लीज यार, डराओ मत। मेरे को आवाज आई किसी चलने वलने का। कुछ नहीं, ऊपर भी लोग रहते हैं।
पायल
अरे
भी था
ऊपर
क्या?
पायल
लोग रहते हैं यार, लोग रहते हैं।
पायल की
चारों
आवाज
तरफ
पायल
रहते
की
हैं
तो नहीं
लोग।
थी.
It's okay, don't scare us.
अरे ऊपर एक वाइफ भी रहते हैं ना, मतलब हस्बैंड वाइफ भी रहते हैं, तो वो पायल की आवाज आती है
You bought
उसकी।
any roommates?
No.
रात इतनी लेट नाइट क्या कर रहे हैं वो की आवाज आ रही है. They must be doing some exorcism.
हस्बैंड, अरे यार श्योर यार से नथिंग।
अभी तुम अकेले क्या कर रहे हो?
मैं अकेले ही रहती हूँ।
It's okay. Don't scare her. अगर कुछ हो गया हमारे ऊपर तो
Yeah.
सब लोग
Please.
को डरा दे।
ऐसे नहीं
पावर
सोचा
बैकअप है?
What are you?
मैं भाई 5% चार्ज है, पावर बैंक लगा के मैं बात कर रही हूँ। सी
What a coincidence. अरे मेरा भी 5% है. मेरा भी 5%.
तुमको तो हर चीज में कोइंसिडेंस दिखते हैं भाई।
मेरा लैपटॉप भी
I'm sending screenshot. I'm sending
चार्जिंग पे लगाया था मैंने।
अयो नहीं, आई ट्रस्ट यू, दैट्स नॉट अ पॉइंट। आई जस्ट लुकिंग अराउंड मी कि क्या क्या है मेरे आसपास। ओके,
कैंडल लेके रख लो।
लुकिंग
कैंडल है ना?
नहीं मिलते भूत, भूतों के लिए बुलाना पड़ता है।
अरे श्री को बुलाने की जरूरत नहीं है शायद।
मेरा भी 5% है.
हाँ यार, भूत अट्रैक्ट होते हैं ना मुझसे। नहीं, आई हैव लाइटर,
चार चला गया.
आई हैव कैंडल्स आल्सो। लेट मी पुट द कैंडल्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी। आई हैव कैंडल्स।
कैंडल्स को किस फॉर्म में दिखाना है वो मैंने दिखाया था ना।
भाई किसी को कोई दिशा में नहीं देखना है, मेरे सामने रखना है बस कैंडल को। एंड आई हैव अ लाइट
सामने रखना
आल्सो।
एक सर्कल बना लेना कैंडल्स का।
बड़ा कोइंसिडेंस. मेरे पास भी लाइटर है.
ये बताओ, डिक बोल रहा है ये बंदा, इसको इतना डर लगता है सबसे, और ये ही इज टॉन्टिंग यू।
See, I'm afraid because I don't want it on me. तुम जो कर रहे हैं करो।
देखो मेरे पास लेडर के साथ सिगरेट भी है।
सुट्टा जलाने वाला लग रहा है यार, मत कर।
वो तो मेरे पास भी है, सिर्फ
मतलब ब्रांड सेम है, बोलो मत अभी। किंग्स है।
अगरबत्ती है. अगरबत्ती.
ये क्या है?
अगरबत्ती है.
नहीं वो अगरबत्ती दिखा रहा है, मैं बोला सुट्टा जलाने वाला लग रहा है।
अरे आई वाज थिंकिंग कि ऐसे भी कोई सिगरेट है क्या, हिंदी में लिखा होता है ऊपर।
देसी ब्रांड।
ओके
कौन सेंटेड
Okay, then अगरबत्ती
सेंटेड सिगरेट सैंडलवुड
देवेश सैंडलवुड फूकता है।
अलग लेवल।
अलग।
यार खाली पीली सिगरेट
ठीक है,
की दिला दी यार।
इसका नाम भी स्पिरिट है यार।
Spirit. So different fragments. Spirit
देख
and this is secret. This is secret.
सीक्रेट
Secret.
स्पिरिट।
और दिख का यू ईट नूडल्स विद चॉपस्टिक्स।
या मतलब मेरे को बहुत पसंद आ रहा था तो मैंने चॉपस्टिक ले लिया बहुत पहले से और तब से आदत हो गया।
सिर्फ खाने के लिए यूज करते हो ना चॉपस्टिक?
हाँ
सिर्फ खाने के लिए यूज खुजा सकते हैं आराम से। आज जानते नहीं
सोचा बालों में लगाने के लिए कि खुजा सकते ये क्या होता है?
ए तुम्हारे हैदराबादी समझ में
सिंदूर
मतलब
ये क्या नाम है भाई? स्पिरिट, सिंदूर, क्या काला जादू चलेगा क्या अभी?
ये देवेश क्या क्या निकाल रहा है डब्बे में?
भाई तू अगरबत्तियों के नशे तो नहीं करता है?
मैं क्या करे?
अब अगरबत्ती के साथ नशा कर रहे हैं।
ए वो इतना छोटा क्यों है अगरबत्ती?
तूने बिजनेस चालू कर लिया क्या अगरबत्तियों का? साला इतना सारा
नहीं अगरबत्ती इतना छोटा क्यों है?
छोटा अगरबत्ती आता है छोटा।
क्या
It is
पता
like-
नहीं, पहली बार देख रहे।
Are you not feeling well?
नहीं नहीं मेरे को भी पता है किसने इंस्पायर किया मेरे को ये घर में ये जलाने के लिए। बताओ किसने किया होगा? इसी ग्रुप में से किसी ने इंस्पायर किया।
शाम हाँ।
देखो पता है ना रात को हम लोग सेंट भी इसलिए नहीं लगाते हैं।
किस चीज के लिए?
क्यों?
अरे सेंट वेंट रात को लगा के नहीं जाते ना चौराहे वराहे पे। यू गाइस डोंट नो। कहते हैं कि
वो अट्रैक्ट करते हैं, अट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं।
अरे भाई क्या बोल रहे हो? मैं तो बिस्तर पे सेंट लगा के सोती हूँ।
तुम तो सारे बुलाने वाले काम ही कर रहे हो।
ऐसे थोड़ा सा बल्ज हुआ रहता है कि बेड नीचे से ऐसे शायद कोई सोया हो।
मैं अपना दिमागी संतुलन धीरे धीरे खो क्यों रही हूँ? इसी वजह से तो।
पहले तुम अकेले रहना बंद करो।
No, all this while she was manifesting a ghost. Now we are going to manifest a ghost for her now.
ना इंसान चलेगा मुझे अभी। I have no खौफ फॉर इंसान।
डरना चाहिए भाई, इंसान ज्यादा खतरनाक है।
हाँ, actually.
In this group कि इंसान भूतों से ज्यादा खतरनाक है।
I believe in it.
तुम
अरे कोई बात नहीं, I have two cats at my home.
नहीं what I'm saying is कि स्टार्ट मीटिंग देख तुमको
तुम्हारा आवाज नहीं आ रहा।
अरे आवाज नहीं आ रहा।
आवाज फिर नहीं आ रहा भाई। तू एक काम कर Amazon से नए ईयरफोन ले।
अभी आ रही है आवाज।
और जोर से बोल।
नहीं अभी दूसरा हेडफोन निकाल के बात करो, उसमें से आएगी शायद।
अब आ रही है
बराबर आ रही है।
क्या चल रहा है रे?
मैं क्या कह रहा था, स्टार्ट मीटिंग देख तुमको फिर से बहुत अच्छे लगने लगेंगे।
क्या
मैंने क्या किया था भाई? क्या किया है मैंने ऐसा तेरे साथ?
नहीं यू वर सेइंग ना कि अभी मेरे को भूत नहीं चाहिए, इंसान चाहिए। सो आई सेड कि स्टार्ट मीटिंग देख
चलो वेट,
बहुत अच्छे लगने लगे।
ये बहुत ज्यादा हो गया लाइव स्ट्रीम, बहुत ज्यादा
हो गया
लाइव। चलो आई एम एंडिंग द लाइव ठीक है। दैट्स इट फॉर सैटरडे नाइट स्पूकी स्टोरीज फॉर 21 सितंबर। बाय बाय। लाइव एंड चीयर्स। ये देख मैगी कह रहा है चीयर्स बोल रहा।
क्या बोलूं?
तुम दोनों का टी शर्ट एक